Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Mirage, The Valley of Memory, which is a new DLC that has come out for Assassin's Creed Mirage, a 2-year-old game now. I believe this was financed by a government, so possibly it's propaganda. I don't know yet. What I do know is that I've got a new mic, and it wasn't working when we first tried this. Let's see if it's working now. The Valley of Memory. It is. It sounds a little rough, though. So, I've not had time to test the EQ on this, so we're kind of just going in, but hopefully, that sounded like really bassy and really boxy. It wasn't working when we first tried this. Let's see if it could also be these headphones. They're not the best. I've swapped out my normal BPHS1 headsets, which I'm very used to how my voice sounds inside of these. I don't use these for mastering, but I mean, I do use them for the OBS setup, so I don't know, maybe that explains some of our past audio kerfuffles. But it's going to take a while to get this tuned in. But let me know how it sounds if you wouldn't mind. I'd appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube and trying to figure out, well, where's the kick? Where's the twitch? I removed the Intel GPU that we had in the capture PC. We've always had a dual GPU setup because I figured the NVIDIA card ought to be able to handle. What it's doing right now is one local recording, and then the YouTube stream is a slightly different recording. And I was like, okay, well, the Twitch and the Kick are one third stream, 1080p. I didn't test it before pulling out the Intel card. I just made an assumption that it should be fine. And in fact, after trying to start that third stream to broadcast out to the other two platforms, it just completely had a fit and melted. So OBS threw up on itself. We had to force quit the program. That if you watched the 30-second mess of the previous attempt at this stream, that's what happened. So I apologize for that. But we're back now. We're just gonna do this one on YouTube. I think we'll knock it out in a single sitting because I checked the how long to beat for this. How long to beat Mirage Valley of Memory. I was told it wasn't particularly very long. Yeah, main story's 3.5 hours. Main story plus side is 5. Completionist is 7.5. We might go for completionist, in which case I do have plans this afternoon. Might have to make this a 2-day stream. But a 2-parter, nothing wrong with that. So let me just check the audio one more time. I was told it wasn't particularly very long. Gosh, it sounds too deep, like there's too much rumble. I'll have to fix that. But we're not going to worry about it right now. For now, we're going to, first off, remember to change so you can actually see the game, which I've not done in the past. I don't know about this layup here with this, or layout, I should say, with this cable. I've got different headphones I want to use. I just don't have them at the moment. So, in order to get started, my understanding is we just resume the game, hit continue. Oh, we're in ultra-wide now, and I do want to say I've been recording Assassin's Creed Valhalla the last couple of days because we're on this new kick to get that game finished before the end of the year, because we really don't want that to go into 2026, and it has crashed on me multiple times, but it didn't used to crash on me. I don't know if it's like an ultra-wide thing. Claire Obscure did the same thing, where the game ran flawlessly until I got an ultra-wide monitor, at which point it started crashing a bunch until we made like some specific settings. So we're in windowed borderless, as you should always be, and we have VSync on, because someone on the internet said that would help. And we're going to hope that it does. And we're going to hop into, I guess we'll hit continue. So the last time I played this game was November 24th, 2024. And we were recording it for the then Assassin's Creed channel. The whole series has now been re-released on this channel as of yesterday, I think. So I figured, hey, perfect timing. The Let's Play is released. Let's do the DLC now. Should be fun. And I believe we just hit continue and hope to high heaven the game doesn't crash. And now recording it for the then Assassin's Creed channel. Easy does it there. I didn't even mean to do that. My bad. I just got terrified. I was hearing myself. I forgot to post this to the Discord. Okay, we are live again. Boom. There we go. I know that Gilliam had hopped on to the Kick chat to join the stream, and then immediately it fell apart, and I was like, oh no, there will be no Kick chat today. Hold on, wait, what was that came up there? I can barely hear. Oh, well, hold on, I'll be right back. So that was my brother. I don't know if you heard the doorbell. He came by just to see what I was doing. I was like, you could have called. You could have texted. Instead, he just showed up. And then I told him, I was like, man, I'm in the middle of a live stream. And he proceeded to just be like, oh, okay, here's what I'm doing today. He just kept going. And I was like, it's good to see you. I'll see you again tonight. I've got a live stream going. I have to go back to it. What a funny guy. What a funny guy. All right. Are we good? Does the mic work on this screen as well? Of a live stream. And yeah. Again, I'm sorry if it sounds bad. We're going to work on it. We're going to get it fixed, okay? Brand new microphone. We got to experiment with it. You know, we got to get some recordings in, get them into OBS, get them into Final Cut, see what needs to be done. Critique and criticism of new microphone is welcome, please. Let me know what needs to be fixed. I know the EQ is not good. I know it's not like awful. It's not repugnant, right? Hopefully. To the point where you can't like listen to it. What was I doing like moments ago? Oh yeah, the audio. The game audio was too quiet for me. So let me know if it's too quiet for you folks as well. Not much is happening, to be fair, right now. But just let me know. So under investigations, animus sequences, which allow Basim to relive and recall his previous adventures with additional challenges, are now available. Completing new sequence challenge will unlock unique rewards. That's pretty cool. So that's a new thing that we can do. Kind of like older Assassin's Creed games when you could go back and replay previous story beats. Can I mark all as seen? Yes. Very cool. So if we wanted to go back to literally the beginning of the game, presumably, and do like the opening, that's pretty cool. You can also redo contracts. Oh yeah, okay, so we got these sequence challenges like only kill the main target, don't get detected, don't use eagle vision, complete all challenges in 1 minute and 35 seconds. This is some cool stuff. We're not doing any of this today, but it's cool that it's there. Undiscovered case. This is what we're looking for right here, I assume. Talk to Dervis. Clue not found, clue not found, clue not found. Now, I've not played this game, like I said at the start, since November of last year. So this ought to prove to be very interesting. This is where we need to be. I assume this is where we need to be for the plot. I don't see any other markers on the map indicating potential plot activity. So let's just go ahead and fast travel over here, and we'll see what happens. Flying cars in the year 1500. What? What are you telling me? What's going on here? Hey, Gilliam, I see you in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Why is it giving me the option to synchronize? I know I've synchronized all of these points already a long time ago. So I think if I remember correctly, I set this game up to be basically the same in terms of controls as Valhalla, which is good because like I said earlier, I've recently returned to that game. So I have a bit of muscle memory for that. I did notice though, that when I booted up the game, they mentioned they added a whole new control scheme that also adds entire new ways of moving Basim around, jumping off of walls, like ejecting yourself and things like that, and I have not bothered to check on that. I don't know if that's carried over from, or like backported from Shadows, because I've not played Shadows yet, or like what exactly is going on there, nor am I too pressed to find out right now. We'll find out about Shadows sometime next year when we eventually get around to playing Shadows. Oh right, I forgot that we could be viewed as a thief here. This is not Valhalla. We can just wantonly walk into people's homes and take things, and they don't care. This is a different game. Things are a little bit different here. All right, let's go check in on our good friend Dervis for Valley of Memories. Let me do one more sound check, though. I forgot that we could be viewed as a thief here. This is not Valhalla. It's bothering me that it's not perfect. It's bothering me that it isn't. It's okay. As long as it, like, can you hear me okay, Gilliam? If you can at least hear me okay, then that's fine. Let's head on.
Basim, finally.
Have you missed me that much?
I have something to show you.
Where did you find this?
A Bedouin merchant passed through, selling some items. Most stolen, I suspect. But this painting...
Was that the Tower of Babel?
It reminded me of your brooch.
Yeah, there in the top right.
Samara.
Do you think your father painted it?
He and I loved this house deeply. Where did the Bedouin find it?
He said he bought the painting in Al-Ula from a notorious peddler of stolen goods.
Al-Ula? When I was a boy, my father read me stories of that ancient land and its mysterious monuments. He said we would go there together when I was old enough to make the journey. I have not seen my father in many years. Not since the day he was exiled by the Khalifa. The day he left me behind.
Sometimes the past chases us.
Derwish, what if my father is still alive?
Is that what this is
I
about?
must go to Al-Ula.
Are we reuniting with our dad?
You will likely be crossing a desert to visit a grave.
Is he still trying to find the milk?
Still, I understand your need to make the journey. I know the place quite well, having previously traveled there on matters of commerce.
You will accompany me then?
Whatever you face, Basim, I will not let you do so alone.
Okay, well that's a twist. I wasn't expecting that.
Are you ready to uncover the truth about your father?
No, let's go. Nothing keeping us here, nothing tying us down. We've 100%ed this game's story and all of the side content up until this most recent update, so I think we're pretty clear to go. Wow, those are some frighteningly bad frame drops. I guess there's just a lot happening in this scene to suddenly cause the frame rate to plummet to upper 50s, mid 60s. When I'm pretty sure we were holding 120 pretty well for a while there. So the initial journey to Baghdad featured a lot of really great shots, and I would like to see that recreated here. We saw massive sandstorms, other things. So far, this is slightly less impressive. That's a nice shot. It seems like a cozy little journey. I'll give it that much. I wonder canonically when this takes place. It cannot be during the main plot, so it must be considered... Like, I'm assuming you can do it whenever, even if you just start a new game as soon as you get to Baghdad and meet this fella. I don't know that for sure, though. But I would have to assume it takes place post-main story, right?
I am not sure what scares me more. Finding my father's resting place, or finding nothing at all.
The latter. There's no closure there.
It is foolish to deny the past, yet also unwise to surrender to it. Better to face it, accept it, and move on.
First, we go to the cemetery. If my father's grave truly lies there, I need to see it with my own eyes.
It has been a long journey, Basim. Let us take the time to rest. We can go in the morning.
You are right. Tomorrow shall yield its answers, whatever they may be.
Very wise. New contracts are available. Go to Alula Market or the tent camp to check on the contracts board. And whatever else that said is gone to us now. We will never know. We are here in a brand new region and a brand new adventure. is about to kick off. Now, one thing I'd like to do real quick, because like I said, it's been a year, I need to check what we've got equipped and what it does, and try to refamiliarize myself with our tools and all of that. So let's see. Travel from one region to another. Hold G to travel between the regions of Baghdad and Al-Luala. Gotcha. So this is our new region that we can explore. It's actually quite a bit larger from the looks of things than I anticipated it being, which is great. If we go over to our tools, we obviously have the torch, the venerable torch, which unfortunately cannot be enhanced to like a double torch, which is sort of like a torch but a Darth Maul style. You hold it in both hands and you can whack people with it. That's a shame. Apparently, we can unlock new tiers of a lot of the other tools, which is cool and fun and interesting. Although I don't really see that represented here, so I don't know how that works. But we have our blow dart, our smoke bomb, our trap, our noisemaker, and our throwing knives. All right. And then what about our inventory? What do I currently have equipped, and do I have anything new? I do have new costumes, apparently. Well, the one that I currently have equipped is just the Sandstorm Warlord costume. Very cool. That's great. That's just a costume, though. We also can dye it if we wanted to. So do we want it to be slightly blue? Do we want it to be... Oh, no, that's hidden ones. Hold on, we've actually got to find it in here. Oh, there's no dyes for it. Never mind. Disregard everything I said previously about dying. Killing an enemy while time is slowed down regenerates 20% health. How do you just slow down time? Wait a minute, what? This is the problem when you walk away from a game. Perfect parry, slow down time for 3 seconds. Okay. You walk away from a game for like a couple of months, a full calendar year, and you come back to it and you're like, well, I don't know how anything here works. A grave at the cemetery could bear my father's name. Doesn't mean he's in there. He might have changed his identity. He might have killed someone else, took on their identity, and then buried that corpse with his name. If you're trying to disappear after you've been, like, banished, that would be the move. It's what I would... Well, it's not what I would... I would not kill a man. I would find another way. You know, there's bound to be another way. Honestly, I'd probably just end up dying.
Offends the tongue. You know nothing of fine flavor.
What's going on here? Some kind of drama? Can we interact with this?
Greetings. Would you care to sample the wine of the bean?
Wine of the bean? What manner of drink is this?
Coffee.
Ah, it is drawn from the roasted seeds of a shrub that grows far to the south.
And what virtue does it hold?
It steadies the mind and kindles the body. One draught, and weariness is driven off.
You speak with great confidence.
Perhaps you will permit a taste.
Yeah, I'll try it. I hope it's not habit-forming.
It is sharp upon the tongue.
Its true flavor unfolds with time.
Perhaps a touch of milk might temper its edge.
Yeah.
Preposterous. None in their right mind would taint the brew in such a manner.
This is like a real coffee connoisseur conversation we just had right here. Completed wine of the bean. Basim is officially caffeinated. He's had his first cup of joe. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Let's see what they've got over here.
Is a land of the rarest beauty.
I believe that somewhere along in here... I mean, I obviously see that there is a synchronization point that we need to go hit up. You know how I feel about my synchronization points in Assassin's Creed games. Hitting up synchronization points is my favorite thing to do in an Assassin's Creed game. I love ignoring the plot and whatever the game has in store for me, whatever the story is, whatever it thinks would be fun, just disregarding that entirely and pursuing synchronization points until the map is fully filled in. That tickles my brain. That gets all of the endorphins flowing. That is what gives me a sense of completion and purpose in life. And anything else I might do, finding and defeating the bad guys, stuff like that, that's all secondary. I'm here for it, but first let me fill in the map completely. Now, obviously, I'm not going to, you know, for the sake of a live streaming Let's Playing situation that we have right now, I'm not going to forego the plot to wander around this land and synchronize all the synchronization points. That would be a silly thing to do. Just this one, because we're here. And as we go, we'll find other ones. That's like a little forest of palm trees. That's fun. That's a good time. Another settlement over there as well. Points of interest discovered. Well, let's have a look at the map, and I'll be a judge of what is a point of interest. So first off, that is a historical site that we can look at if we feel so inclined. We also have a workbench, a blacksmith, which we should go talk to, because there might be new weapons or something in this region we want to have a look at. We also have the contracts board, a performance corner. Grab an ode and play the ode melodies you have retrieved. I don't think we found any of those yet. A trader and a stable where we can buy and change the appearance of our mount and our eagle. And then this is where we're actually trying to get to. So we'll work our way towards the goal once we have fully explored this little encampment here and done all that there is to do. So first off, what is the historical site that we're looking at? And can I actually interact with it? Do I just look at it and acknowledge that it is here?
Derwish will be waiting for me at the cemetery.
Thanks, Basim. I appreciate that. I could have figured that much out. So someone has started a fire here and just left it, which I would say is very dangerous and very irresponsible, but there's literally nothing nearby that could possibly be burned. Here we go. Okay. Life of a Nomad is our codex update. Do we care about that? Do we want to have a look at it? It is difficult to invoke the nomadic world of Arabia without falling into cliches. Bedouins, I should say, the inhabitants of the desert in Arabic, were historically mobile pastoralists who herded sheep, goats, and camels, systemically moving from place to place seeking water and pasture for their animals. To this day, it is a tribal and hierarchical society where the immediate environment plays an important role, blah, 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 blah. Feel free to read this in your own time if you feel so inclined. We're here to play video games, not learn. Gosh darn it. Learning is for school. I like to learn. I do. I really do. I probably would have read that whole thing if we weren't in the middle of a live stream. If we were just recording, you know, like a regular video, I'd probably still be reading it if I'm honest with you. Hello, I would like to... Do I speak to you? Do you have
Greetings,
an
Sadiqi.
oud?
I see a fine oud by your side. Practiced in its use, are you?
Oh yes, I am able to play. Are you familiar with it?
Nope.
I will admit I am not a very practiced musician. But the oud is an instrument that brings me great pleasure when I have the opportunity to play. I find it a great diversion from the vagaries of life.
Indeed it can be.
Unfortunately, those opportunities are rare as I do not carry my own in my travels.
Why don't you play mine here? I would be pleased to see your technique.
Oh. Yes, that is very kind of you to offer.
Basim,
Not at all.
don't act like that wasn't our
You by
intention when
any
we walked
chance
up here.
possess some notation. It has been too long for my memory to recall a melody.
Alas, I do not. But you may come across notations in your journeys here. They are common in these parts. Should you find any, please return to play whenever you wish.
I will endeavor to do so. Shukran laka, ya Sadiqi.
Okay, so absolutely 100% that was our intention when we showed up here. He's trying to act all coy about it, but the intention when we came to talk to this guy was to butter him up so he would let us play his musical instrument over there, his oud. Let's see what we've got. Basim must go to a robber camp and retrieve a man's stolen wedding gift. Well, obviously we're going to accept that. Basim must go to a camp and retrieve a man's stolen poppy resin. Maybe it's the same bandit camp. Basim must retrieve a chest for a merchant. Is it also in a bandit camp, I wonder? So we've accepted all of those around the world, and we'll kind of pick them out as we go. We're going to focus on the plot here in a minute. I just want to hit up all of the various stores and make sure that I've seen everything there is to see. Let's see what's going on over here.
Well met.
Well met.
We're a little close to one another for comfort. In fact, we're phasing into one another. I feel like any minute now they're going to start making out, and I'm not super comfortable with it.
Please have a look around.
I would like for that to not happen, please, please, please.
Tools do make a
So
difference.
we can buy all of these. Currently, I have one of everything. Or no, I've got a few of some of these. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and max out our throwing knives. We will max out our... Because they're not very expensive. Oh, hold on. Max out our blow darts. Max
I
out
always try to keep
our
those things
noisemakers, smoke bombs, traps,
Very well.
and elixirs. And we're still rolling in the dough because we've got way too much money.
Got what you needed.
I did, yes. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to walk away from you now
I will see you
because I'm a
later.
little bit uncomfortable with how
Please go
close
with
you and
you.
I have become. And I think I don't want to stand that close to other individuals for the remainder of this journey. Where's the blacksmith? For I much desire to have a look at his wares. And then when we're done with the blacksmith, we'll just go to have a look at the horses, see if there's any new horses we can get, and then we're out of here. We're gonna go do some plot. Lucas, welcome to the live stream. All right, welcome. Poop indeed.
Greetings.
Nice to see you.
I would like to, yes, view your shop items.
Let us see what you have got.
I don't think anything we currently have can be upgraded. But, like I said, no, that's all he's got is upgrades. He's got nothing to sell. Well, yeah, this can't be upgraded. I think that part of completing the game...
Need a final
Oh, no, I never upgraded the Initiate of Alumut Dagger, nor did I ever upgrade the Rostam Dagger. And apparently I can do both of those and have what I need, and we have all the materials we need.
Yes.
Well, in the interest of full completion, I guess I better go ahead and do that for both of these, even though I don't really think I'll ever
Good lick for you.
want to wield them. But there you go. Got them fully upgraded. Parries deal 25% defense damage. That's actually kind of low-key awesome right there. That's pretty
Is that all
cool.
for now?
Well, hold on. No, let me view your shop again, because I noticed there
What
was
do
a
you
second
have?
page.
Here is what's in stock.
Does it look like those two people back there are secret? Oh, we can change the appearance. So we can have this dagger equipped, but have it look like this dagger if we wanted to, which is pretty cool.
Nothing else?
What? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Play My Wife Threw Away My Card Collection? Is that real? Is that actually real? Is that like a real game? Because I would be a fan of that if that's real.
I must take
Is
my
that like
leave.
on Steam? Or is this like a real thing that you've experienced, Lucas? Is this just a day in your life at this point? I certainly hope not. That sounds like a magical game. Alright, well, I don't know why... Well, no, I do know why. I was going to say, I don't know why they've caused the stables to be so far away from the rest of the camp. It's because the animals just kind of stink. So you really don't want them close to hand. That actually makes perfect sense. Oh my gosh, look over here. It's like a little petting zoo. We got donkeys, we got sheep. Adorable. Do you sell a donkey? I have a camel at the moment, but I'd be interested in a donkey.
Be welcome.
It's
sir.
on Steam. Okay. Look, I'm actually going to... I'm not even joking with you. I'm looking that up right now. Steam. My wife stole my... Or threw away. My wife threw away... Yeah, threw out. Sorry. It auto-completed. Yeah, okay. This is a whopping... Wait, why is there two of them? There's two different entries on Steam. Oh, this is like for a DLC or something. This is a whopping $4.77 on sale. Okay. What is this? Hold on, let's read the description. Does it have one? Explore endless piles of junk, dig up lost cards, and expand your collection. Everything that was once lost can now be found again. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna get this. I promise. I'm gonna keep that open up here on the other screen. Hold on, there's a bundle that comes with Mall Simulator. There's one that comes with Bus Flipper Simulator. Oh, here we go. The deluxe edition comes with the supporter pack and the soundtrack. Is it a banging soundtrack? Do I need the banging soundtrack as well, Lucas? I need your feedback on this immediately. All right, what do we have in the shop?
Allow me to browse your stock.
Please have a look around.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Nothing new from the looks of things. Is that my mount? Is that what my mount looks like? Does my mount look like a fiery dragon? You'd think I would remember that. You'd think I would have some memory of that being the case. I got a Mesopotamian lion? Why don't I remember any of these things?
Got what you
I mean, I
need.
know it's been a year, but geez. I'm good. Thank you so
I
much.
will be off then.
So long.
I guess there's no more avoiding it. I think we have to go do plot now. These camels are probably free for the taking, but I'd like to see my camel. Sweet heavens. Yeah, no, this is quite the beast here. This is quite the beast. You turn off the music in most games like that, and then you turn on Howdy Folks content, right? To help fill the void. I understand. I get it. Perfectly normal thing to do. Howdy Folks content makes great second monitor sort of viewing, where you're just listening to me be baffled while you play a video game. And you can think to yourself, well, at least I'm better than this guy. And it offers a really good service to the community.
Over here.
I'm here, buddy. Let's go.
I hope you're well rested.
There's no reason to squeeze the
It
camera
was
in
a
here.
fitful night. Sleep did not come easily.
I see you, Lucas. I see you.
The moment of truth. Ishaq ibn Khalid. Let us look for a grave bearing his name.
If he is here, our quest is done. And if he's not, there is still hope.
Is it hope? What if he just died in a hole somewhere and he was never actually buried? He's got an unmarked grave. We could find a skeleton out in the desert and decide that's Dad. Like, we could force ourselves to believe that in our heart and go home with peace, knowing what happened to him. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I just need to inspect random graves? I don't think we're finding Basim's father here. I don't think that's how this
My father's
goes.
final resting place.
I feel like it's... Oh, well, he already checked that one.
Do you recall the day my father was exiled?
Your father was a good man, but also a proud one. When he was exiled, the burden of his shame was more than he could bear.
So ashamed that he abandoned me.
I feel like we're going to find out there's some kind of twist there where Basim's father is actually an Isu or something. There's a reason he abandoned his son, and it wasn't just to find milk. There has to... He must have decided...
The day my father left me with you. That moment has stayed with me ever since.
Of all the children who have come under my care, you were silent at first. But the pain in your eyes said enough.
That's so sad. I'm assuming he just decided that he didn't want this life for his son.
So many of us orphans. Yet, the horror that befell Jasib and the others.
They are gone from this world, Basim, but not from our heart.
I believe those are the kids
I
that
will
got
examine the
brutally
graves to the
slaughtered at the
north.
start of the game.
You, in the meantime, continue scouring the other burial grounds.
Okay, you do that. I'll go over here. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Is it that one? Is it that one that has the mark on it? Probably. It's got a little one next to it. Did Basim have like a little sibling?
Mansour al-Killabi. Not my father. A lifetime of hopes and fears, victories and defeats. Reduced to a name etched on crumbling stone. It feels so insubstantial.
All we are is dust
Our
in the
bodies
wind.
are insubstantial.
Same
The soul is what
old
matters.
song.
You can threaten a man.
Nothing lasts
plunder his
forever
goods,
but the
torture
earth
his
and
flesh, even
sky.
take his life. But his
All
soul
we
is his
do
own.
crumbles
No
to the
one can
ground, but
seize
we
that.
refuse to see. Dust
There is
in
no
the
sign of him here.
wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Same. I hope that enhanced the moment.
Is Enkidu troubling you?
Yeah, I think seeing the
This is
demon
not the
bird
way
would
he
trouble
usually
any woman.
acts.
He startled me. But I see now he means no disrespect to my late husband.
I am sorry for your loss.
Is this our stepmom?
What is your name?
I am Hind.
And I am Basim. Tell me, Hind, how long have you been here?
I do not know. Time has no meaning anymore.
Oh, she's an immortal Isu.
You must be exhausted. Allow me to escort you to your home.
We're just throwing random theories at the dartboard that is the video game.
If you need me, I'll be back at the tent.
You remember that friend Basim had in the base game, spoilers for the base game, who wasn't real? And just a figment of his imagination? Like, you know, is it Fight Club? Fight Club style? Maybe his dad never existed either. Maybe Basim just spawned out of the dirt and he's imagined a dad and gaslit this guy into believing he existed as well.
Was recent?
He has been gone 3 days. Though he had been ill for a long time, he often suffered chest pains this past year.
I'm telling you, dude, this is our stepmom.
2 boys, both still young. My husband has left enough wealth to care for us until the boys are old enough to make their own way.
Your sons are waiting for you at home?
They are staying with relatives. I am not the company they deserve right now.
Your grief carries no shame, Hind. I too tasted its bitterness when I was a child and lost the people I cherished most.
Your parents?
My mother died young, and my father... It is complicated.
I am sorry.
Still, I was fortunate to find another family, in a manner of speaking.
The heavier
And then
man
they all
had the same-
died.
Heavier man. Do not let him hear you say that.
My husband grew heavy later in life. You might ask your friend if he suffers from chest pains and heart flutters.
I doubt he would appreciate the thought. In his mind, he remains in his prime. Though his body says otherwise.
Then he is a
Can we get a move on here? Here we go. I was going to make fun of her name being Hind, being like a single syllable sound rather than a real name. And then I realized I should not throw stones from my glass
That is
house.
my home. And beside it, my husband's warehouse. That mark. They are here.
Who?
They came for my husband's valuables.
Robbers, then.
In the warehouse, you will find a small wooden case. It holds my beloved husband's portrait. I beg you, retrieve it for me. But do not endanger your life for anything else.
Okay, no, this is fun. This is engaging. This is intriguing. Should we do a save real quick in case we completely cook this? I wonder if it's going to have... Okay. We're going to save over this now ancient November 24th, 2024 save slot. Sure, no, you know what? We're going to preserve it. We're going to create a new save. Boom. Save slot number 3. Very excited to be save scumming a brand new adventure in Assassin's Creed Mirage. Now hold on just a second. I've got to remember how all of my buttons work. Yeah, we do have some form of eagle vision here. But unlike in Valhalla, we can pull it up and keep it up. And then how do I access my bird? Can I not see through my bird's eye in this game? Yes, I can. Here we go. Here we go. We can actually use them to mark everybody as well. Vastly superior to Valhalla in many ways. Where's my target? Probably in there. Boom. That's what I'm after right there. Okay, cool. Now, I have a lot of questions, but I've forgotten most of them already. Save clutter? Yeah, we like to save. We like to keep old saves we're never going to go back to. You could call it a bit of a hoarding problem when it comes to video game saves. Alright, get me back out of that. I've got to remember, how do I switch what I've got equipped? It's with G. So, we have smoke bombs, we have noisemakers, we've got all of these different things. We want to be stealthy. We want to do this properly. We are an assassin. Apparently these guys are trouble, though. So I think we probably want to be careful in engaging with them. Opportunity. Protect the servant. What servant? Who are we talking about here? Can I kill this individual without anyone noticing? So far, so good. That guy's got a horn. He's going to be trouble. So we'll need to take him down in such a way that he's not going to be able to... First off, I think even if he finds a body, he's going to freak out. So we should probably... Is he coming this way? No, he's going the other way. We got our throwing knife back. I'm going to have to move this individual... Oh, shoot. No, he is close. Hold on. Get down from there. Get down from there. Just drop the body. If I could, like, lure him over here, I think I could stab him. And that would be a lot more efficient than trying to throw knives at him. Because throwing knives at him is not going to take him down. Oh, geez. There's more guys than I realized. I saw that guy right there. But that guy over there is... He's a surprise to me. We don't have to kill everyone here. We're under no obligation to do that. That is not a requirement. That is just something that I feel compelled to do. Oh, cool. Throwing knife, yeah. Cool. What about that guy over there in the camel? Is he going to notice that corpse when he comes back this way? Goodness me, I hope not. Alright, can I get back inside now? I think I'm down a blade as well, unless my... I don't think my bird's going to go get that for me. Can I get this guy? No, but fortunately he's deaf, so that's convenient. He did not hear that at all. And also, Basim can't quite figure out how to get inside the window, buddy. Come on. You've got this. Right through the... There you go, bud. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. I think we're now down 2 knives. Soon to return. To those I love, the days are long, the sun cruel, but I endure. I carry stones such that my hands no longer feel pain. Each coin I earn, I hide in the chest. For medicine and for the day we are together again. Not only in dreams, wait for me. I think someone found a body. We've got a key here, though. Someone definitely found a body and is on his way to communicate this discovery, apparently. Oh, he's coming up here. Wait, now what's prompted you to come in here? What exactly gave away my location here? There's a lot of bodies all over the place. Y'all came here and apparently have killed many people. So, you can't be surprised at the discovery of, like, a body. Do we not have something that auto-collects for us, I guess? We got a harefoot. That's pretty lucky. That ought to get us somewhere. So Horn Man is not blowing the horn yet, which is good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Everything is going exactly to plan. As if this was plotted out beforehand. I still don't know how to access... No, I did figure out how to access Bird. Let me take that back. Moments ago, I figured out it was a different button. Remember when we did this and it worked perfectly? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember it, but here we are. So there's more guys than I initially realized. I think I remember how the reticle works now. I think it gets tighter the closer you get to a guy you've not discovered before. Yep, so there's 2 in there. Again, under no obligation to kill all these guys. It just makes my job easier. There's also explosives all over the place we could be utilizing. Oh, shoot, there's another Horn Man. Okay. We'll deal with him in a moment. How many knives do I have left? I've only got 2 left. Okay. That guy's dead. It'd be nice if I could find some more knives. What are the odds that this random house here just has throwing knives lying around? It seems a little unlikely. Wait, can I get the one off the body over here? Apparently not. That's a shame. In fact, I don't even see the body over here anymore. I think I could creep my way over to that guy and get it, though. Okay, so I got one off of that guy. Hold on, looky here. There we go, got another one. And then this guy's corpse should have one. Yeah. Basim! Don't get carried away, my guy. This guy's like looking this way. Hey. Hey. Did I not hit him? Yeah. Stay low. Stay low. Nobody's throwing things. It's imagination. It's not happening. It's a delusion of the mind. Nothing sus going on around here, buddy. Come have a look at the bush. Right. It's just your average fern, I promise. We've only got one of these left. And we are officially out of ammo. Once we have them all cleared away, I'm telling you, it's going to be such an easier experience wandering through here once everyone's dead. That's why we do it. We also get, like, XP and stuff for it. We could level up again. I don't know what level we are. I don't know if there's additional levels with the DLC. I have no clue. What I do know is I'm back up to 2 knives. 3, actually. 2 now. See, I was planning ahead with that statement. Yeah, alright, big fella. Come look at this. See, that's... Oh, that's not an explosive. That's a man back there. That's not good. Okay, well, while he's gone... Perfect. Sneaky. Directly in his peripheral vision! Must have been the wind. That's right. That's absolutely right, Lucas. No need to be concerned. Okay, so that's going to be a risk. Is that a snake? Is that an actual snake? Does anyone else hear that? There's no rattlesnakes here. No, I don't know what that was. It's probably an insect of some variety. Conveniently, they do just have crates and crates full of throwing knives here, which is very useful. What? His final act upon this earth. To shout what? Do you think this guy's going to see me? I'm now safely in the building where I need to be. I feel like eliminate all the guards is going to be a part of the plot at some point. Right? Because this is apparently this lady's home or her warehouse or something. So there's no shot that we're going to be able to just leave her here with all these guys. What else do I have? What else do I have that could possibly... A noisemaker and a trap. If I just, like, throw the trap down there at them while they are all standing around it, what happens? Are they dead? Did that kill them? It did. Cool. Alright, great success. Everyone is dead as far as I can tell. I think we can be a little bit risky now if we want to. I think we could probably take some chances. I don't see anyone else around here. We got free run of the place. We could ask her to come back in now. We don't have to retrieve the thing for her. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second. To those who find it, gold will make a fine tribute to our masters. Strike swift. Take the wagons unaware, and they will see favor in us. Okay. Bit vague, bit mysterious. Collect all the goods. Let's see what's in this chest.
Hind will be relieved when I return this to her.
Portrait of the husband. Is it going to be our father? That's the twist I keep waiting for. It's probably not going to be, though, because now I've said it too many times. If that turned out to be correct, I think the game has to ignore my theories. Oh gosh, why are there so many rats? Disgusting. Sick. What is this? Oh, I can just sit here and like blend in. I'm good. I'm not really a bench sitter so much. All right, is this where you live? Like right next door?
Over here. Basim, I am relieved you managed to get out of there.
Stepmom, are you
believe
falling
this
in
is
love with
yours.
me?
Thank you. Though it is nothing compared to what these criminals have stolen from many others all across Al Ula.
Tell me more about them. These criminals.
There has always been lawlessness here, drawn by the caravan wealth. Yet recently, that lawlessness grows more united. Now they strike wherever they please. Sometimes the Khalifa's men intervene, but it never ends well for
Do you think
them.
there's maybe a
For that reason, few dare to act
king
now.
of
The rest
thieves?
are too faint of heart.
Could it be our dad?
You should not stay here. The robbers might come back.
You are right. They usually do not leave witnesses alive. Please, Basim, take me somewhere safe.
Where is safe?
Stepmom wants to come home with
Nimrod's
us.
house. I can send word for my children to join me there. I will show you the way.
And I will follow.
Yeah, this is getting weird. This is getting weird, but only really What? Oh, it's a plant. Oh. Well, that was odd. I thought it was just some sort of crazy visual anomaly. Demon Horse, where'd you go? There you are. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Were you already there? Did you just spawn into place? I'm glad she didn't freak out about that. I guess she got used to seeing our demon bird, so she didn't question it.
The symbol on the warehouse. The vulture. What does it mean?
It means
The
vulture.
robbers always leave that mark to cause fear. No one opposes them and lives. Until now. Who are you, Basim?
Sometimes I wish I knew.
No one of consequence. Loki, actually.
Lawlessness has
Spoilers.
been unified.
Spoilers for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. He's Loki.
Abyss. Oh, an unfortunate name. The one who frowns. He must have been quite the delightful child to earn such a title from his parents.
He grew up here, always a thorn in our side. But now, he becomes more savage than ever. I am sure Nimlot will take me in.
Nimlot. Who is he exactly?
A merchant, originally from Baghdad, made his fortune in Masr, and settled here in Al Ula.
Dad under an assumed
He is a
name.
good man, steadfast and generous.
Maybe this isn't stepmom, bro? Is Basim gonna still be attracted to her if it turns out she isn't our stepmom? Or is that what made it exciting for him? I don't pretend to understand
For what
Basim.
it is worth, Basim, you have reignited my hope. It is time we people of Al Ula fought back against the criminals.
Yes, but be cautious. I would not have my example cost the lives of the innocent. Especially yours.
Yeah, no, he's fallen for this woman. You can tell. This is one heck of an estate. Goodness me, if this is where Dad lives, he's doing it up. You think he would have eventually sent for us? Maybe Dad found out we were reincarnated Loki and wanted nothing to do with that. I suppose that's possible. He's like, oh no, my son is a reincarnation of an Isu
A moment, please.
nuisance.
Basim, you have already done so much for me. But I have one last favor to ask.
I am listening.
If you happen upon any more stolen items, please bring them to me.
Side
I will see that
content,
they are
let's
returned
go.
to their rightful owners.
Of course. I will do what I can.
The Ones Who Remain is still what this is titled.
Afterwards, once you are finished, I want you to... Hind.
Nimlot,
What has happened?
The robbers. They took nearly everything.
Have fun at
We'll send some
Walmart
of
there,
my men to guard
Lucas.
your home.
Have a good time.
Meanwhile, you are welcome under my roof.
My wife needs
See that she's
snacks.
careful.
You don't want a hungry wife. That only leads to complications in
May
life.
God
So
protect
feed
you.
her well.
And may God protect you.
And tell her hi for
And if
me.
you need me, you will find me here.
So this guy's not our dad in disguise. Do you know our dad?
You are one of them.
Elaborate.
I am no threat, though I am aware of your kind. My apologies, but I am in a state of abject terror being in your presence.
I would have guessed mere nervousness. Yet, if it comforts you, know that appearances deceive. I did not come to Al-Ula seeking bloodshed, even if a touch of it found me. Now, tell me, how do you know of my people?
In Baghdad, at the caravanserai, a soap mill owner. Though there were rumors he was something more. Something dark.
I'm pretty sure we assassinated that guy. I think I
I
have
was in the
memories
city
of that.
I did not witness the deed, but saw the aftermath. A throat slit, carcass hanging from a balcony.
Yeah.
Al-Ul.
That was not the name I heard whispered.
More of a description. The man you speak of was Mas'ud al-Yaqub. It was a righteous kill.
I must take your word for
So
it.
I assume you have to have at least done that in order to unlock this DLC. I remember that
May I
one.
ask your
I seem to
role
remember
in
having
today's
trouble with
opening?
it and not being able to stay hidden
I
and
was
having
present
everyone trying to
and
kill me.
chose to
That's what I
intervene.
remember from that mission.
You say you were present.
My name is Basim. I came to Al-Ula in search of my father, Ishaq ibn Khalid. You know him?
The name. It is familiar, but... no.
It has been many years since I last saw him. I have recovered one of his possessions, likely stolen from him. If he fell prey to these same robbers, I must learn all I can about them, swiftly.
The market. It is the heartbeat of Al-Ula. If you intend to seek out these men, begin there.
Okay, this guy's a little bit sus. Oh, that's so nice of her to say hello.
Basim.
That's wonderful.
The men you seek,
Lucas, be sure to tell her to join the Patreon.
dangerous.
.howdyfolks.net.
even for you.
We're gonna have a couples discount soon.
Nevertheless, I understand you may have no
I,
choice but to
you,
tread this
you know what? I guess that would be pointless. You can just share an account. I was gonna
lost
say
a
it'd be
loved
cool
one
if couples
recently.
discounts were a thing on Patreon. No,
And
that would be
I-
silly. That would be really silly.
to be reunited with them.
The Patreon family plan. I don't know what purpose it would serve. What was the last thing you just said? I was too busy thinking about a Patreon. A Patreon family plan. I wasn't actually paying attention. Hold on. All right, let's have a look at the map here. We were told to go to the market. Basim must investigate the robber's activities in the hope that this will lead him closer to Ishaq. What we're going to do instead, though, is we're going to have a look at our investigations. Need I remind you, we have some contracts we need to work through. Ooh. Glad we opened this menu up. We're learning things. We're learning all kinds of things. I don't currently have a cursor, so I can't really engage with anything on this screen. Here we go. All right, so that is reach the town. This is the robbers. We got to find 3 more clues for them, and this is return the stolen goods to Hind, and then finally we have contracts. And they're all various distances away. Let's start with the closest one here. I think actually if we just look at the world, I was going to say it should show them all on here. So this one leads to this one, so we can get the 2 of those in a single go. And then this one is over here beyond where we need to go for the plot anyway, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that where it said to go for the plot? Or is this the plot? Actually, that is the plot. That's the Wares and Shadows. So this is just to save a wedding, and that is way down there. don't think we're hitting that up anytime soon. Also, it looks like there's different places where we can perform little concerts. But what we don't have is any of the required music. So we'll have to continue poking around and trying to find those. And we need to visit all the historical sites and collect those so that we have them for map completion. Because I'm pretty sure it'll show us map completion. Yeah, we got like 1 of 3 historical sites. This region is apparently undiscovered, even though it kind of looks like I'm standing in it right here. I guess I need to go hit up the synchronization point on high. But let's go do a little side content. Let's go see if we can't figure out whatever this is. There's a lot to do. There seems to be a lot of content in this, which is nice. And this was a free update, which is cool. Again, I think it was funded by a government, so shout out to them again. You know, that's fun. What's going on here? This is some kind of strange symbol of what looks like someone shouting. Is this where I collect a song, perhaps? It looks like... The picture looks like someone in a beret shouting. But it could be gossip. Maybe I'm supposed to listen into this conversation. That was an Ubisoft challenge, by the way. What button do I... What, middle mouse button?
My father spoke of the Nisnes, half man, half shade, born of jinn and mortal blood. He said it bears but 1 arm, 1 leg, and half a face, yet it hops with unholy speed. Its eye gleams like molten rock, and its touch brings death so swift. The flesh falls from the victim's
is this a real
bones
thing?
in a single breath.
Is this an Isu thing?
Is nothing. A merchant from Baghdad once told me of the Shad Haffar. He said it roams the lands of Rome with a single horn of wondrous design, hollow and branching into many pipes.
So-
When the wind sighs through those pipes, it plays a melody so sweet that beasts draw near to. And when they come too close, the Shad Haffar tears them limb from limb and devours them
In these
whole.
games, they like to take things like that and make them real, like, Isu creations. So that was Folktales completed, but I'm assuming that is probably a real thing we could find in the desert if we wander off far enough. Also, we've got a music track over here, apparently. Is this something I have to chase down? Because I really don't want to chase down musical notes. It's something that I really don't like in these games and would rather do without. But they keep sticking them in here. In Valhalla, I think they were... You were tracking down... Yeah, there it is. Okay, here we go. It's just an opportunity for them to flex on how absolutely abhorrent their mechanics are. So far, so good, though. Oh, here we go, hard turn. Yep, see what I mean? You get up to it, you start stuttering. If it resets it... Oh, no! That could be on me. I wasn't holding down the space bar. Let go of the space bar. See, that's the thing. You gotta constantly, like, let go of the buttons. No! We've definitely cooked it. I'm not trying this again. There it is. There it is. Just hop over the fence. Hop over the fence, Basim. It's going up a tree, Basim. We were close for a second. No, Basim! No! What have you done? No, it's gone. We tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter. Ugh. Well, we're not trying again. I'll get those off camera. I'll get those between streams if we do another one. I'm not wasting time chasing that stupid thing around. I hate those. I hate them in every single game that they are in. I wish that they would stop it. Who was asking for that to make a comeback? I think Assassin's Creed 4 was maybe the last one to have it. I'm pretty sure we didn't have those in either... I might be misremembering, but I don't think Origins or Odyssey had anything like that. And then they came back, it's like, do you want a tattoo? In Valhalla, it's like, you better chase this piece of paper around. Like, no! No! The parkour mechanics aren't that good! Granted, I'm also not great at it, so it probably has something to do with it. Fern Camp. Is there a way into this facility that does not involve, like, going through a secret entrance? Probably not. It doesn't look like a... Well, hold on. See, the mountainside looks a little rougher here, which is how you know you can scale it. Talk to the contract giver. What's up, man? How are you doing?
You seek some assistance.
For the sake of my beautiful Bahja, I have come far to buy the resin of the poppy, and paid handsomely for it.
Basha? I take it she is ill.
Her teeth trouble her greatly, poor girl. She cannot chew a single mouthful. And I fear she will waste away.
So you no longer possess the
Have you
resin?
tried liquid foods?
It was seized by a band of crooked soldiers, located in this camp.
I definitely thought the camp was like inside a hollow in this mountain. I didn't realize we were just going to talk to this guy. So you can understand where the confusion came from.
See those robbers over there? Doubtless, they covet the resin as well.
Is this a race against the clock? Is that what this is?
For poor Bahja's sake, I must make haste.
Okay. Robbers are trying to steal the resin. Contract request, do not kill anyone. Let's do a little save scum. And we're going to try to do this without being spotted and without killing anyone. So first things first, let's get the bird up. And let's see what we've got going on down here. So our destination is probably right in here. There it is. That's what we're after. And there's a guard. I think that's a guard. I think we might need to get a little closer. There's also a key there, which is probably going to be required. Some of these don't want to, they don't want to ping, probably because they're too far away. We've got that guy keeping watch, that guy's going to die. Because the bandits are like right out here in these bushes. Somewhere. I don't see them at the moment. They might be actually actively making their way around. Which is kind of cool. That you've got actual bandits trying to sneak up on the place. That's a fun time. Alright, I think we've got what we need. Let's get in there. I mean, I'm not saying we've got what we need to 100% definitely get it for sure. But I'm saying I think we've got enough. That guy's definitely going to die. He's just hanging out over there where no one can see him. Outside the safety of the encampment. We're going to have to get the key first. And the key, what was it here?
Ah, these rogues know how to move unseen. I must not let them reach the prize before me.
Where was the key that I'm pretty sure we need? I thought it was like in this building. Oh, that guy has the key. Can we pickpocket him? Oh my gosh, what's happening over there? Okay. We're going to attempt a pickpocketing. Hopefully this guy stays facing this direction for a while. Well, I'm not going to be pickpocketing him, I guess. I suppose if the request is that we don't kill anyone, then it must not be necessary. We probably don't actually need the key.
These rogues know how to move unseen.
I know, Basim.
I must not let them...
We already had that bit of conversation. Okay, so someone spotted us. That's okay. We got what we came here for.
These fools are no match for a hidden one. With this resin, Bahja's pain will soon be eased.
Someone definitely spotted us, but they didn't seem to raise any sort of alarm. I don't know who this is. Is this one of the thieves or what's going on here? No, this is one of the guards. Okay. Well, I think as long as we get far enough away, like he shouldn't even be suspect. The thieves are the ones who started the fires, not us. So we're innocent of any crimes. We haven't killed anyone. I think we're in the clear. We just got to get around here to this guy. Even if they spotted us, I think the worst that would have happened is they would have tried to pursue me. And I would have had to just dodge their attacks until I got far enough away. I don't think it would have messed up the mission in any kind of way. Thankfully. I'm curious about these bandits now, though. What makes them such incredible experts at stealth? There's something sus going on around here. Also, did he move down below? So we don't have to go back up top? It kind of looks like it. Just hiding out in the rocks here. Hey, man. I got what you came for. I'd love to talk to you about it. I guess I have to wait until I'm no longer yellow. See how that thing in the middle is yellow with a question mark? We might have to wait out something. Like, perhaps they're looking for me, and that's why that's there? But if that's the case, how long does that last? Hello? Yeah, no, I can't talk to him. Maybe we have to run, like, really far away? We're going to attempt that. We're going to try to just run further away. There's, like, no one out here actually looking for me. Maybe that guy. Maybe that's what's going on. Boom, there we go. We just had to get far enough away that the game decided I was no longer being actively pursued. Is what I assume just happened. Alright, excellent news. I've got what you were looking for.
Well met again.
You are back?
Here is the poppy resin, and no blood was spilt in its retrieval.
Thank you. Bahja, the sweetest of all camels, will be most
Camel?
Baja is a camel.
I thought this
else
was like
could
your
you be?
daughter or something.
Now then, time to administer this resin.
Oh my gosh, we did all of that for... Well, you know what? That's okay. People love their pets. And also, this isn't a pet. This is a work animal. He probably needs that camel to survive, and therefore it would actually be a tragedy if it couldn't eat and withered away. So good on him, I suppose. You know, and we got paid at the end of the day. We completed the contract. That's what matters. Let's get up here. Also, I really need to disable that Ubisoft overlay. I'm saying Ubilay. I need to get rid of the Ubisoft Ubilay, because I'm pretty sure that can cause crashing on Valhalla. And it might do the same here. But I think you have to have it on for certain things, like using the real money like store that they've got, where you can buy sort of nonsense. Can I not jump up any higher than this? Nope. Okay, this is not how you get up here, I suppose. Even though it kind of looks like you should be able to. That's one thing I don't like about this game compared to Valhalla, is in Valhalla you can just climb anything, and in this game, they make you actually figure out the routes, play the game properly. I don't want to do that. I want to just climb up flat faces. We'll play its game, though. We'll play its silly game. I'll find your handholds and work it out. It's okay. It's fine. I'm sure a lot of people actually do prefer this, because it's like the older games in some ways. You can't just scale up the flat walls of buildings. You gotta figure things out. There we go. I believe this is the second one of these we have wandered across since we arrived here. And then we are going to go ahead. There's another one a little bit further on we'll go do, and then we'll go back to figuring out the plot. I want to have a nice balance of doing all of the side content, doing all of the side stories, and also the plot, which is obviously very important. Thank you for that. Yep, get me out of this screen. I was gonna say, can we... Oh, we've added a new contract that we can do. Oh, we could redo that one if we felt the desire to. That's actually nice, because if you failed to do it properly before, what you had to do is reload the save. And now I guess we could just attempt it again, which is pretty good. Cool. I'm trying to get rid of everything off of these screens. Can I just mark everything as, like, what is even new around here? There isn't anything new. Can I not... What am I... Where's the Marcus scene screen? It doesn't exist, so we're just going to be stuck with, like, exclamations on here, because I don't know how to get rid of them. That's okay. Take me back to the map! Gosh darn it, take me back to the map. I'm trying to get to the map. What button brings up the map? Jeez! There we go. Track that one. Precious bundle. That's going to be retrieve a chest for a merchant. Why is it over here? I don't know. Was it stolen? We'll never know. We probably will know upon arrival. Oh, stolen goods clue. Interesting. We'll stop by that too along the way. In the meantime, can I summon mount while falling? No. No, you can't have your mount waiting for you when you land. That's not how the game works. And in fact, I can't have my mount at all. Mount is not available here. Reason being unknown. Where are you? There you are. Where have you been and what have you been doing? Hold still. Stop this. Stop this behavior at once. So those guys are still sus over there. But they've got bigger problems. There's, like, bandits sneaking in there and stabbing people to death. Catching things on fire. They don't need to be worried about us and reclaiming something that was stolen in the first place. Oh, hi. Well... Every enemy has a defense gauge. You can deplete it by parrying, kicking, using tools, or hitting them with weapons that deal defense damage. Once an enemy's defense gauge is empty, they'll stagger, letting you finish them instantly. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into when I wandered over here. I didn't realize I was about to be in the first combat encounter of the game, which is not going, like, super well for either of us. Basim is kind of just, like, swinging at the air. This guy's just, like, being killed. Not a good showing for anyone, really. Robbers have clues that in their possession that lead to where they hide their loot. Hind will always take back all recovered goods. Nice. A fine day's take. Oh, do I actually have to, like, solve these? It's not just going to throw marks down on the map? I guess probably so. They had something similar to that in the base game as well. Yeah, enigmas. Here we go. A fine day's take. In a desert where the sand sleeps, a high arch stands, and atop its bowed peak lies a secret keep. Wow, that's fun. So obviously we haven't explored the map well enough to just know off the top of our heads where that is, but we need to keep in mind that somewhere in the where the sand sleeps, that's an interesting clue. I don't know if that's going to allude to the name of a location. Sleeping Sands. That would be nice. We need to look for a high arch. Again, the world has not been very thoroughly explored just yet, but I would assume, like, you'd think you'd find it somewhere close to where you found the clue, but also just probably not, so I don't think we need to read into that too much. And I don't see anything around here that suggests Sleeping Sands at the moment, so we'll come back to that, I'm sure. But let's speak to this individual.
You come to fulfill the contract.
How may I
I assume this village has seen better days.
With my delivery. One final bundle lies at the rear of the house, but it is heavy, and I cannot lift it. Venture there and retrieve the goods for me.
I will do so without delay.
The goods are inside the chest. Handle them gently, for their worth is great, and they must not suffer damage.
Assassins in this age
Bear them as if they were my own.
were basically like bracers from Trails in the Sky. It was like, oh, we'll do anything. Like, we're assassins, but also if you need someone to help you carry something heavy or find your lost cat, give us a call. We'll help you out. We're here for it. What? What are you yelling about? What's going on over here? Are you well, first off, let's loot that. I'm working on it. What's the issue? Hold on. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to help this guy first things first. Can I get through here? This is all solid. It seems. Is this place on fire? I can see like most of the building is on fire. I'm trying to figure out how to get in there, my guy. Just give me a second. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Move that out of the way, probably. How did you get in this situation? Did you lock your own door and lose the key? Okay, well that's... I'm figuring it out. Give me a minute. I hope this isn't timed. I hope it's not like an invisible timer going where when it runs out, this fella just falls over dead. It's a good thing I've got that knife. I can see now why there was a box of them on the side of the house. Just in case. Alright. Are you okay? I got you. Come here.
Thank you.
You want to elaborate?
Does any wound trouble you?
I suffer no lasting injury, thank God.
No, but
that merchant
how
who
did
sent
you
you
get
here
here?
is no honest trader, but a robber in disguise. He lures workers with offers of coin, sedates them with foul fumes, and delivers them to his comrades for ransom.
No!
See this impostor dealt with.
Now, do we know that that is true? Is it also possible that this guy is the ne'er-do-well who's tricked us into killing his competition so he can steal his goods? But then again, he went through an awfully elaborate plot, if that is the case. Oh, should I not loot this chest in front of him? I guess I probably shouldn't.
Confront this merchant.
I'm gonna... Don't worry, buddy. I'll help you out. I'm gonna take care of this thief. Let me just get inside this box here and see what you got. Inspect container. Oh, yeah, it's a trap, all right. It's a trap, all right. Oh, heavens. So this is like... The guy wasn't lying. This is exactly what's happening. Whoa, easy does it. First off, I'm not sedated. Okay, well, that's just not the move, I guess. Stop it! Stop throwing rocks at me, for crying out loud. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous behavior.
Focus.
I don't remember what buttons like block and parry. Take a swing at me. Let's see what happens. Well, do it again. Try again. See if you can pull that off again. Well, apparently they can. How do I heal? Button 5? I think that's that one. Yeah. Let's try. Let's not do this. Stop throwing stuff at me, gosh darn it. You have swords, for crying out. Well, no, they have spears. There we go. So that slows down time for us, which gives us the opportunity to... Ooh, this guy's big. This guy's big. This guy's big. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Be rolling. Be rolling. Can we blow him up? Oh, I really wanted that to blow him up. Gosh darn you. Stop. What is... This is not technology that you possess. This is not shown up in the historical record. I don't believe that you had flamethrowers. Okay. What can we collect? What did I just collect? A fine statue. Okay. Well, we wasted a lot of knives. Gosh darn, did we waste a lot of knives. Should we go back inside and talk to that guy? Like, hey, yeah, you were correct. Oh, no, he's not here anymore. Oh, he's not here anymore. Well. Let me just see what's inside of this. Some leather and some steel. All right. No, I'm happy about that. That's not too bad. So, hey, buddy, about what was going on there.
I found your last victim inside the house. He spoke freely.
Victim? What victim? I know nothing of such a person.
Spare me the lies. The only reason you still draw breath is because your hand holds no weapon.
Oh, what do you intend to do with me?
You shall learn in the moments to come.
That is grim. Should we just, like, let him run? Oh, this is pretty exciting. I guess I can do kind of whatever I want to, right? We could chase him out into the desert. Is it possible to fail this? I didn't mean to do that. Don't do that. I just wanted to assassinate him. I was wondering, like, would he run forever? And could we chase him across the desert? And would that be somewhat entertaining? Because I feel like, yeah, it kind of would be. I'd be kind of down for that if we could just chase him clear across the desert. It'd be nice if the VA was given a good performance the whole time. Like, no! Please, no! 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 Please! No! And you just, like, keep chasing him. I think that would have been pretty funny. I would have been on board with that. But unfortunately, we didn't get that, so we just didn't do that. We do have one more investigation, but it's way down here in the southern wilds. So we'll get to that later. Also, I thought this was the edge of the world, but no, it goes up into the northern wilds, the Ram Valley, Hegra. Did we ever figure out where the Valley of Memories was? That's this whole place, isn't it? This whole place is the Valley of Memories. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, track quest. Let's get back on with the plot. We'll just have to mourn the loss of what could have been. The idea of what could have been if the guy made a break for it. Could have been very funny. Also, we are going to be keeping an eye out for other things to do along the way. If we discover any more notes that we could possibly collect, I really don't want to try. Because it's kind of misery-inducing. Al-Ula. That's how it is. Al-Ula. Okay, well, that's a dead end. Well, we're not going that way, that's for sure. Can we not ride our mountain here, probably? The game's probably going to kick me off, yeah. That's unfortunate. Are we good? I don't think the guards should be after us for any reason. I was going to say, I think we should be pretty neutral. Everything should be fine here.
Hey, what?
It's a pretty quiet place. It's actually a very quiet place. Should we check in with this guy over here? Again, I don't know if he's going to have new weapons for us at the blacksmith. I think there's actually a different dealer. There's like a weapons dealer you have to talk to, if I'm not mistaken. Which this guy might be. Let's see.
Peace, friend.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. I'd like to view your items.
What have you got today?
Please, take a look.
I will. Yeah, it's just upgrades, and we don't have anything new that we can upgrade, as well as appearances. So
Will that be all?
That's it. Thank you so much for your time.
I must be on my way.
I wonder if this game has figured out that you should be able to hit escape to get out of dialogue yet. Like, I know that you couldn't before, but hold on. Can I like, What was the deal with pickpocketing before? Ah! I almost cooked it! That's how you do it right there. You get yourself a gold ring.
Please,
Hi there.
take a look. I promise you will find my wares most inviting.
What a splendid market you have
Oh,
here.
the guy back there's figuring it
Treasures
out.
at every turn.
We do our best, though it cannot compare to Baghdad.
I am glad of it. I came here to escape Baghdad, if only for a while.
In that case, you will find Al-Ula offers much to
Al-Uala.
discover.
Al-Uala. Everyone says it slightly differently.
We harbor
including
our
me.
share of shadows.
Such as?
Venture beyond that path with caution. They say it leads to the black heart of this market, where ugly desires find purchase.
Apparently we have dropped 71 frames.
Please,
I don't know when. I apologize.
have an offer.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
I hear the quality of his dates is unmatched.
Wait until you try them.
Good to see you.
Well met, sir.
What do you sell?
Let us see what you have got.
Lots to peruse, I assure
Probably
you.
just like generic items. Oh yeah, good. I mean, good. Give me all of these.
It is agreed.
I think we're good on everything else
appear to
except
end.
for... I guess we need another elixir because we did use one. And I know we used a trap, but I guess we already like found one in a box somewhere. So we should be good on that front. And then as for selling, I would like to sell all of my trinkets, please. Which should be able to do by holding down Alt. And yeah. Okay, price is reduced by 30% as well, which is fun.
Can I be of further assistance?
No, thank you so much for all that you've done. If I hit escape, what happens? Ubisoft simply cannot learn or grow as a company. They cannot develop.
I have to go.
They are trapped.
Be well.
Unable to figure out basic concepts like escape taking you out of a menu.
I need your guidance to find him.
What happened? Wait, I'm tracking a robber? I didn't know I was tracking a robber. I had no idea that's what was happening. I thought I was just exploring. Where is this robber? I was gonna pickpocket them, but I guess I won't. Excuse me, pardon me. How do I walk? Like that. Okay. Track the robber. Step 1. Figure out who the robber... Is that them over there? The orange individual? I guess I probably have to stay out of sight as well. We've done these before. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Can I hide here? If I crouch right here in these bushes? Yes, I can. Okay. Or do I need to go talk to them? It does actually look like I can talk to them. Is this not what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm so deeply confused. All right, what's the story here?
Young lady, what troubles you that you weep so bitterly?
Let me be. Let me die.
That's a
Do
bit
not
dramatic.
say such things. What is the trouble that brings these tears to your eyes?
The courtyard. I left something within its walls that I must retrieve. I must. But those horrible men, they will not allow me inside.
What do they say? What is happening within its walls?
I am afraid to ask. They frighten me. Would you try to get it for me, please? My journal? It is everything to me.
I will try.
Righto. Let's see. So this is like another more different thing that we're doing now that has nothing to do with what's going on over there. I'm baffled and bewildered. I think we just need to sneak in there though. I think that's all we need to do without like obviously throwing a weapon at this guy. Yeah, he's already pretty sus of us. Can I scale this wall? It seems like yes, I can. And it doesn't look like there's anyone around here to notice what I'm doing. So that guy is overlooking the courtyard, and that guy's overlooking the courtyard, and that guy is paying no attention to what's happening back in the courtyard. None of these people are affiliated with the courtyard. Okay. So what we want to do... I'm worried that these guys up here are going to see. I don't know. I'll tell you what. Oh, we can't do a save because we're in a dangerous area. Well, we might get spotted for this. But what I'm going to try to do is that. Okay.
I need to flee.
And then what are we looking for in here? The young lady's notebook? Is that her? She got it? Oh, wait, that's a body. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Come back here, you. Wait a minute. Journal excerpt. My father plans to marry me off as if I were a prize, but I am not his to give. He possesses no regard for my heart's desire. His ears are closed to my cries. Such a man cannot be father to me, and I will not abide his wishes. His blind instincts will be met with a woman's wrath. Did you kill your father? Did you kill your dad?
There were 100 ways you might have found to avoid spilling his blood.
No! He...
The authorities will see this and decide your fate. Not I.
No.
That's messed up, dude. I'm with them. Like, I understand you don't want to be married off to some guy. That's perfectly reasonable. But killing your dad is a very, brutal way to go about achieving that end. Like, my gosh. What a strange little side quest we stumbled into. Now we have to find a piece of paper with our picture on it and rip it off the wall so people don't get sus of us. Hopefully we can find one of those nearby. Because otherwise, I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, there we go. We're no longer wanted. For some reason. No, we are. Never mind. It's still down there in the bottom right. I was just looking at the wrong part of the screen. Well, guess what? Not anymore! Not anymore! Crimes erased. We are innocent. Where's the robber I'm looking for, gosh darn it? Where's the actual quest line I'm trying to pursue? We got distracted with a random side project over there. Probably right there? There we go. That's what we're actually here for. Okay, my bad. My bad. I'm paying attention now. I'm focused. Sorry, what? Whoa, what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Hold on, I've not done anything. I'm just wandering around. I'm an innocent man. I killed 3 guards. Yes, that's true. Can I just hide up here?
There you are.
Listen, buddy. It's not supposed to go down like this. And I don't want it to go down like this. But you've left me no choice. So there we go. He's dead now. Which means that no one has seen my crime of killing him just now. Which means that I'm not wanted. And for whatever reason, he was pursuing me. And it's not relevant anymore. So all should be well. What was that all about? What even was all of that? I did not mean to drink that.
What is happening over there?
I'll see you again.
Well.
I cannot let them get to him first. My only chance to question him depends on it.
Okay, so we've got to take these guys down and rescue this gentleman, but they are moving very quickly. Good gosh, pick up the pace here, man. I don't like this. I don't like my odds. What? Hold on, what? What happened there? Did anyone else see whatever happened there? That was odd. All right, I guess we're going to be assassinating these guys in broad daylight. Hey now, wait a minute. I didn't do that. I hope that did not just hit a civilian. Good, more of them. Great. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. No! Who dropped that thing earlier? Where'd it go? Hello? Did he escape? It looks like he's still being pursued by many of them at this point. No, there's donkeys. Oh, there's wild chickens. Excuse me, fellas. No, I'm not interested in you. You can chase us as well, though. He stopped running. Why did he stop running? This is such an odd mission. Track the robber. Do not lose him. Did I succeed? Hey, I just want to talk, man. Now, how did that happen? How did we let that happen? What the heck? Basim, there's no way he didn't notice those guys. He's a trained assassin. Regrettably, I don't think there was any way out of that situation. I think that was how it's supposed to play out, which is unfortunate. Is this where our dad is? Is our dad also in prison?
Ah, my new pet. Mark my words. Your stay here will be most disagreeable.
Well, it's not what we want to hear.
Return to your duties. Tell the others the threat is over.
This falls far short of my hopes.
You're telling me the market, case closed. That's great. What did we figure out? What's going on out here? Hello? Hello? Do you think anyone's gonna come make our bail? What crime did I commit aside from killing a couple of guards? So that
no one wishes to serve under that new captain overseeing the night guard. He is as ruthless as Abbas himself, and better trained for battle.
But how are those few left on night duty meant to patrol the entire prison?
Harsh methods are their only hope.
Interesting. I'm assuming that this means that the guards are in league with the criminals. Oh, hello.
Newcomer, you still breathing?
Apparently.
Then look on the bright side. You will not be for much longer.
They have a very strict
The ugly
execution
man
policy,
who acts as if
apparently.
This place belongs to him. I get the impression he does not serve the Khilafah.
You mean the Abyss?
So, that is Abyss.
He treats the prison as if it is his own den. Even has a special chamber here.
What does he use it for?
To concoct his poisons, which he then tries out on us.
Does no one attempt to escape from here?
Attempt, yes, but never successfully. You can still stumble upon what is left of their unfinished escape tunnels.
Oh. That's interesting. I like that idea. Where the corruption ... stems.
I must keep watch for any chance to slip free.
Was someone clawing this wall, or were they marking how long they were in here?
Scarce in this place.
This is like the one thing I can do, is look through here.
I wonder what has become of Enkidu.
Oh! I didn't even think about that! A great call, Basim! Hitting B does nothing, I'm sorry to say.
Without so much as a crumb. If true, it is barbaric.
Stop fretting, cook. He does not get to eat. That is the order of Abyss. One of his little experiments. You are new here, but soon you will understand.
Abyss is a stain on all this land.
Shut up, wench! Or maybe you would like to become the next experiment.
Can I get to that food? Somehow? Can I, like, access it? It's right on the other side of the door. I don't think there's anything barring us from reaching through there and getting it. Surely we're hungry at this point.
This cell is a sentence of death. Forget Abyss or the food. Boredom here is the cruelest of killers.
I feel like they're being very meta right now. And we'll just go to sleep? We're not even going to eat the food left outside the cell? That's just rude. Someone brought us food. You got to eat the food. What, are you counting calories or something here, Basim? Maybe he's fasting. Reasonable.
You. Are you awake? What crime brought you here?
That's a complicated question.
I have committed no crime.
No, that's not true. I killed a couple of guards.
Why are you here then?
I was looking for someone.
Who?
Have you heard of a man named Ishaq ibn Khalid?
The old fool who claims to be the Khalifa's architect?
What?
He dwells in the oasis. A house with a blue door, in the farmer's quarter.
You are certain?
No kidding.
In Al-Ul, everyone knows everyone. We are a small community, after all.
I mean, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Nemlot? The foreign merchant from Masr? He's rich. Why would he care about the likes of Ishaq ibn Khalid?
What more can you tell me about Ishaq?
What more do you want?
How is he?
How would I know? I recognize his face, but we are not friends. If you want details, escape from here and learn them yourself.
Well, that implies that there is in fact a way to do that, which we've just got to sort out. Now, you have a key, I see.
Now the silversmith dies from starvation.
The silversmith especially.
Just keep punching that wall. We're getting out of here, gosh darn it. We're finding a way. Go punch that door. Come on. Gather information that says, oh, here we go.
There once stood a man here. Now only bloodstains remain. I must be more than this.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Yeah, he's tried to scratch the wall open like a freaking Wendigo in an asylum.
Whoever left these marks must have been touched by madness.
It's a reference.
May I not
It's a
follow
reference
the same
to a
path.
thing. Just in case you didn't know. Bring this back up and see if there's anything. Oh, the food! It's still there!
This could be poisoned. I should not take
No, but you should take it and toss it out the window and make it look like you ate it. And then if it was poisoned and you don't die, they just think you're some sort of immortal man.
Nothing of Derwish. With me confined, he stands unguarded against their threat.
Now that I think about it, I haven't talked to him since the graveyard. I have no idea what happened to him. What is he even up to? Is he going to make our bail? Oh, here we go.
It was a close call.
You were fortunate. Keep clear of him next time.
That's the conversation? That's it? Oh, here we go.
And then there is the matter of the roof.
What about the roof?
I have been venturing up there in the evenings to take my meals. I'm not the only one, to be fair.
You and the others should be careful, or you may find yourselves confined in these very same cells as punishment.
Time to see if my newest brew is all it promises to be.
No, no! Please! Have mercy!
Not even a dog deserves that.
I am not going to tell him to stop.
Useless fools. Get in here and hold him down. Hold him.
This is an unpleasant place. I don't want to be here anymore.
Stronger than I thought. Doubt he will make it through the night. Your turn draws near, friend. Then the true entertainment will
I
begin.
don't think this guy has the same concept of entertainment as us. I don't think he's a good guy. I think he has bad intentions. I think he wants to hurt us. All right, well...
This confinement. The threat of torture. I feel as if I have lived such a fate before. In some distant memory I cannot fully grasp.
This is some Loki thing. Don't worry about it. Get me out of here, Basim. Start pulling on the chains or something. Can we talk to this guy? Is he still alive? Oh, I guess I can just go back to sleep again. They're really making you feel this experience. You are living this experience alongside Basim. It's brutal.
For a man who starved to death, he is heavier than I expected.
He had plenty of friends here. Now the other prisoners are getting restless. One even struck me. I can still feel the blow.
Welcome back, Gilliam. Welcome back to, we're in prison now, is what you missed. We were arrested, for genuine crimes. We did, in fact, murder a guard.
Where have you gone, Enkidu? If you still draw breath, I would welcome your help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this an Enkidu segment? This is great! Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, there's a key. Am I supposed to steal the key from the guard? There's actually keys all over the place. Ooh, okay. I see him. That's obviously our objective. Oh, yep, guards, okay. Are they going to shoot me out of the sky? Sometimes in this game, they will shoot at the bird, which is very upsetting. You know, leave the bird alone. He has nothing to do. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, what's going on down here? Well, I don't think that's relevant to our current objective. I think what we probably are supposed to do is get one of those keys. Why else would they be displayed so prominently? We're probably supposed to get a key and somehow drop it through the window to Basim, which is like peak pet material right there. If you have a bird that'll help you break out of prison, it's like the horse in... Oh, hold on. What is... Can I interact with that? As the bird? No, darn it, I can't. It's like the horse in Road to El Dorado, but I don't know exactly how to go about doing that. Am I actually supposed to just land down there and talk to Basim? Is that the actual objective? I think so. Well, how do I do it? Can I... There we go. Just get within range.
I should have known you would find me. If only you could aid me. The key to my cell. It is somewhere in this forsaken place.
Frickin' clever bird. Alright. Wait for an opportunity to take the key. Well, which one? There's two of them. There's the one that guy has right there. That is, like, directly next to where Basim is currently located. And there's another one right there. So those are our two keys. Actually, that's the one next to Basim. I don't know whose that is. And they're not outside, but it looks like they're headed that way. Possibly? Well, where's the exits? I just need someone to walk outside for a second. Oh, hold on. No, that's the key right there. It's orange and everything. How do I go about taking the key, though? I guess just like that. he's so nonplussed. It's like, rats, that bird took the key. I hope he has copies made. What's he gonna do when they need to, like, go into the cells and torture the prisoners and no one has the key?
Thank you, my friend. I can always count on you.
Hey, finishing Immortals Phoenix Rising. That's good. I almost finished that game. I don't know why I never did. I think I just got distracted with other games, but I remember enjoying it quite a bit. How to disable Ubisoft Connect notifications? You do it in the Ubisoft Connect app. I remember getting to the settings being weird. I think you have to go to your account, and then there's app settings, but you can disable them and the overlay from there, which I do recommend doing. Okay, hold on. We are not armed. We have absolutely nothing. We have no way to defend ourselves. So we want to be very careful about what we do. Pickpocket?
Though of humble make, these weapons should serve me well. Before I depart, I must settle Abyss's fate for good.
Can I, like, kill this guy, or should I just leave him like that, I guess? Should we unlock the door for everyone else? Come on out. I think is that, like, the last guy left alive? What about the guy that they were tormenting in this room? Oh, he's just gone as well. That's a shame. I think, or was that, hold on, that's the room we were in. So the guy that was being tortured, he's in here. Did he die? That's a tragedy. That is a real, honest-to-goodness tragedy. That makes me sad. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to save him. Yeah, we're just opening these doors for no reason. There's no one in there. All right, you need to sit tight and not make any noise, because I'm trying to do a stealth.
Get behind those bars or bleed out here.
Moves. Did you see that? Take notes, all right? And be silent. And again, don't be a distraction. Oh, we could have hidden inside of there if we needed to. Where's all my stuff? I need to find all my stuff. We're not leaving here without all of our costumes, all of our cosmetics. We're not leaving here without all of our many weapons and accessories.
Freeing these captives would sow chaos and aid my escape.
Absolutely it would. I like the way you think, Basim. Is that guy just gonna... Really? That's what you're gonna do? What? What a moron! Literally just walk out right in front of them like you're dazed and confused? What is this behavior? Also, what is this piece of paper? Oh, that's a throwing knife. Oh, let's go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we should be able to, depending on what this big guy out here does. He's not coming inside. Knockout. And then we should be able to chain assassinate. Nope, we're not chain assassinating. That is unfortunate. That could not have been dodged. Also, I doubt... Yeah, we have no medicine. So we want to be very careful here. Kill him. Lovely. Health's in a bad way, but that's fine. Could be worse. What have you got?
This is not a fate I would wish on my worst enemy.
Nor I, Basim, nor I. We've got to get up there and take care of this guy, apparently. It looks like we could have gone through the door there, but for whatever reason, we're taking this secret route up top. I'm here for it. I'm on board. Let's see if we can't take this fella out. Okay, they cease to be alive, apparently, when you knock them out. They just stop glowing entirely, which is odd. Here we go. Yeah, eat up, buddy. Let's hope that food isn't poisoned. That could be trap food. Like, it looks like it's made for the guards, but it's actually laid out here specifically for... like, prisoners who managed to escape. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay. Nope. Yep. We've caused a scene. We've caused an incident. Fall back. Big guy's coming. When is Assassin's Creed Shadows? As soon as it goes on a super sale. And I can get it for cheap. Also after Valhalla. Obviously, I gotta finish Valhalla first. I've got this one knife. And now I have no knives. That's a shame.
Rest in peace.
I don't want more than one guy coming around here at a time. It's gonna be tricky to get more than one guy at a time.
Hold on.
Gosh darn it, that was supposed to be a stealthy assassination. We are going to die here, I want y'all to know. Okay, no, we're not doing too hot right now. Assassin focus cannot be used right now. Unfortunately, we are no longer being stealthy. Unfortunately, that is cooked. And we are dead. Well. What would we go back to our most recent save? Where was that? Where would that be? I haven't done a manual save in a while. Not since we got to this prison. So do we have an auto? I hope we have an auto save. Thank heavens, but it's right here at the start of the breakout. All right, well, let's do better than we did before. Let's do better than we did before. Knock this guy out.
Though of humble make, these weapons should serve me well.
I'm not going to break anyone out because they're really dumb. They're all really dumb.
Abyss's fate for good.
Time to die!
I was going to say, here's our opportunity to actually get better at combat here. Here's a good opportunity to test.
I must settle Abyss's fate for good.
Agreed. Let's do better this time. We're not going to break anyone out because I don't think...
Freeing these captives would sow chaos.
No, freeing that captive achieved nothing. He was a bozo. He was a stupid idiot who immediately got himself killed, and we're not doing it again. Also, we're doing this differently as well. We're actually going to throw a knife at this guy. And then knock him out. That went over way better than last time. I don't think there's any reason not to... Oh, the door's barred. From the other side? Really? Sucks for the guys who work up here, then. So, we didn't miss out on much. We've made it back to where we were mere moments ago. The difference is now we do have our Assassin's Blade. Should we, like, more thoroughly explore this area and make sure we're not... Oh, we got Dirham! That's a reference and a half right there. Should we go down here, maybe, and see whether or not we potentially missed out on... Uh-oh. Other hidden knives, other hidden blades, other potential ways of sneaking up on these guys. Like, there's a piece of paper here we just can't look at, unfortunately. Is this the door? There we go. So that's now been unbarred. Get back through there if we need to. Guys we could rescue, we're not going to. It's a tragedy, but it's just the state of things, isn't it? Okay. A lot of guys down here. A lot of guys in gold. That guy's got a key. I don't know what it's for. Definitely want to take this big fella down. We want to sneak up on him, though. Absolutely wonderful work. We need more knives is what we need at the moment. We need more throwing knives. It's going to make all this a lot easier. So that guy's coming down here to investigate, I assume? Yeah, okay. Maybe he heard something. Maybe he saw something from up there. I don't know. If I can get around behind him, that would be swell. I could also try getting him again with a knife, just while he crouches down to investigate the corpse. Oh, buddy, thank you for turning your back to me. Very much appreciated. Did that guy also hear that? Can we lure everyone in one at a time by just whistling and waiting for them to come down here? Yeah, that guy has no idea what just happened. He's paying no attention whatsoever. Wonderful. Is that a knife? That's a key. What is that a key to? Crumbling passage key. Okay, no, I'm sorry, prisoner. You're staying here. I just don't trust you to be useful. I know it probably is one of these side objectives to rescue everyone here, but it doesn't say that on the screen right now. You know what? If they run out there and they get themselves killed, that's their problem, not mine. Let's just go ahead and let them all go. Let's let them all go. He said it would seed chaos. I doubt it. I feel like it's not actually going to accomplish much of anything. But being in prison here sucks. They torment you. We're killing the guy who does that. But just in case they bring in a new guy who also wants to torment people, Let's just get them all out of jail real quick. Okay, well, that's... How do I get to this guy? Yeah, this is the guy right back here where we started. Should have freed him from the start. Alright. Get out there. Okay, everyone's free. Everyone's free to roam about the place. Don't follow me. I don't know what I'm doing. Just figure it out. There's some dead guards all over the place. There's some spears there. Grab some swords or something. I don't know. Figure it out. Work it out. You're grown adults. Okay? This cannot be your first prison... It probably... You know what? It's actually perfectly reasonable that this would be their first prison break. Alright, now you come down here, buddy. What was that? You gotta come down to investigate. You can't figure it out from standing up there. That's not gonna work. That's not how this works at all. Not even slightly.
Nothing. Let's not let our guard down. Huh?
How did you arrive at the conclusion that it was nothing?
That's odd.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hold on. Oh!
Okay. Just... Let's see if we can do it again. Is that guy, like, right there? Or is he on the other side of a wall? You know what I mean? It's actually kind of hard to tell. Let's go. Come on this way.
Be ready. Sounds like we've got trouble.
Yes, indeed.
Wait, what?
Ah ha ha! Joke's on you, big fella. And we got an elixir. So we're no longer knocking on death's door over here. We have the ability to heal ourselves should the need arise. And there we go. Excellent. I don't know what's behind this door I'm trying to reach anyway. Are there more throwing knives in here? Yes! Okay, 2 at last. Throwing knives they're my lifeline. They're my go-to weapon. Proceed through the prison. Okay. We are now in, like, the back alleys of the prison here. Where's the guy I'm trying to assassinate? Oh, here we go. Is this one of those secret escape tunnels that were mentioned before? Well, it looks like you can very easily get to freedom here.
Plunge is too great, even for me.
Well, I was gonna say Basim has died. That's on me. That's my fault. There we go. Don't know why I just assumed he'd be able to clear that gap. That mile-wide gap there. Clearly he cannot. And that's okay. I'm not going to judge him for it. Hello. Probably should have checked to see if someone was over here before just making the plunge. We do have 2 knives now, but I think the better move is to take this guy out with a knife.
What was that?
And then just get this guy like this. While he's trying to figure out what that sound of his friend dying was. We are going to go fetch our blade, don't worry about it. I still want to figure out where all my stuff is stored. I want to get all my gear back. What's going on down there? There's something gold and glittery, and it seems important. Then again, this is also glowing gold for some reason. But there's, like, nothing here? Can I break it? It's gold for no reason. Alright.
Hey! Oh, sounds like there's trouble. Hey! Mercy has fled. Perish!
I didn't realize how many of them were in here, is my excuse. I just didn't notice.
There you are!
Yeah, there we go. Got my throwing knife back. So far, so good. It doesn't look like they were able to alert anyone else to our presence. Got my other throwing knife back. Should we heal, or should we just tank it? Do you think we might find some more food lying around? We might find some more food lying around. I guess at any point we could have hidden, and we just didn't. And that's okay. Things could be going a lot worse than they currently are. We are still alive, and we have half of our health. And there's a pot of food right there with another knife. Fantastic. See, everything's coming up roses over here, alright? Everything's coming up Basim. We also got some blow darts and some dirham. Maybe we could just start bribing guards with their stolen money. Like, I guess you could just kill me since I've technically broken out. You could just kill me, and take my money. But isn't it a lot easier to just take 2 dirham and, you know, let me out of here? Isn't that the better move? I'm still waiting for letting all of these guys out to come back and be helpful. He told us we were going to be sowing, like, discord and chaos, and it hasn't really played out that way even a little bit. Okay, that's these 2 fellows back to back.
You have our gratitude.
Oh, yeah, no, you bet, man. Okay. All right. So all 3 of our throwing knives are on a pile of bodies over there. Just have to get back over to them.
Hey, you there? Stop.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I didn't mean for him to actually see me so properly.
Hold on.
Oh! Okay, so far so good. It's all going to plan. It's all going to plan. Here comes the big guy. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. No flaws in the execution. Nope. Yep, nope. Okay, so he's coming down, but I need to get all my knives.
Wait, what?
I think that's all 3 of them. There you go. Beat him up. Beat him up. You're doing great. I was gonna say, can I just throw that between them? Dude! What an absolute showing! You wrecked that guy! Okay, so it was absolutely worth it then to get that guy out of jail. He's done something worthwhile. Would you like a... I don't even think you need the rabbit foot. I think you've got this sorted all on your own. There's a bunch of guys up top there that I don't reckon we need to worry about. Since the game is prompting me to go over here anyway. We're not, like, missing out on any epic treasure or anything, I don't think. Alright, let's go. Well, hello there, you. Hello there, bad man. Something's gonna happen. He's gonna turn around and throw something in Basim's face. Because we've got to have some kind of a boss fight. Oh, or they're gonna ask me to do, I was gonna say a quick time event. Ooh. Now you talk. We're gonna go to a place between life and death. We're gonna hang out together in purgatory, where you're gonna tell me all about your secrets. Oh no! That's unexpected. Now here's the only problem with this, is that we know Basim can't die because he's in Valhalla. So we know he's gonna be okay. Are we poisoned or what happened there? Are we really not gonna, like, interview him like we normally do? Interrogate is probably a better term. You know, we're not gonna interview him like we do in these games.
Blade. I can feel its filth in my blood. Stronger than anything I have felt before. Perhaps the wish can offer aid. I must reach him. Until then.
Can we eat food? Eat that food, don't die. Eat that food, you won't die. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. I think we're supposed to be, like, moving fast enough that we can just constantly be eating enough food that we don't die. Where am I trying to get to here? Oh, heavens. Yep, nope. Not good. Not good. Just keep running. I think we're just gonna keep running. Just roll. That was cool. Ah! Oh, heavens! Oh! Take the healing medicine. Run! We're not supposed to be up here. This was a mistake. I made a horrific mistake. We're supposed to be diving off the building here. Through the lanterns for whatever reason. Survive the poison is what we're currently attempting to do. Yeah, no, we made a mistake. We should not have gone onto that rooftop. We are now very wanted. And we are seeing floating objects. And we are eating random things out of trash bins. Just keep going, Basim. Follow the floating items. This is our guide. This is our way out. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Should we summon our mount? Is that the move? Can we do that? Mount is not available. We have to do this all on foot. Yeah, eat the bushes. Eat the food in the bushes. Eat all the berries. Eat the poison berries. Dodge, Basim! Dodge! Just keep running! You've got this, boy. You've got this. What are these random floating objects? They're all like lanterns. How does this work? Does the poison make you see the path you need to tread? What is that floating out there in the woods? It's a giant brazier. This is trippy and weird. This is trippy and weird, and I'm on board with it. Did we make it? Are we good? Did we survive? I don't think we made it. I don't think we're surviving this one today. I don't think anything's good happening to us today.
What happened? Is he alive?
If so, for how much longer, I do not know.
Drink.
Ooh. We've got like blue streaks, I guess, where the poison went through our bloodstream. Like it's like marking our veins. Very brutal.
Nimlot did warn me. I was a fool to walk right into their trap in the market.
Perhaps you still have some lessons to learn, Basim. You will mend soon enough.
Thank you for recovering my things.
I may be old, but I still have a few tricks left. I also took the liberty of grabbing a rather fine dagger. The same one that almost ended your life. While you were away, I sought word of your father. The oasis.
Yeah, blue door.
During my captivity, I spoke with another prisoner. He said my father is there. The house marked by
Blue
a
door,
blue door.
yeah.
With Habis dead and his men leaderless, nothing can stop me from finding him.
If you wish, I can come with you.
I know you yearn to see him again. But for now, I must go alone.
I understand, Basim. Go find your father.
This is very exciting. So, look, great outfit and everything. I did get all my stuff back, I assume. Make a break, escape the Al-Ula prison. Good stuff. Anime sequences can be long. Yeah, I know all about that. Location discovered, Traveler's Camp. I guess we've not been here before. Very cool. District in the Oasis. Open the investigation menu. So let's see how things are moving. We're progressing the plot along very quickly. We know that this is a pretty short DLC. I think 100%ing it's going to take a little longer than just doing the main plot. But we're already 3 notches in to what appears to be 6 notches total. So I suppose we're like halfway there, which is kind of exciting, I suppose, in a sense. So next up, locate Ishak's door. And we've also got the robbers over here. We're figuring stuff out. We've got one more clue missing on that front. We have not returned any treasures. And I should have my inventory back now. Yes, indeed, we do. So we've got all of our stuff back. And we do have not... Oh, God. No, wait. Lightning dagger, I think, is what we're surrounded by 2 or more enemies. No, what were we using the time one. We're using the dagger of time and the sword as well. I don't know what it's called. The sand sword, yeah. Killing an enemy while time is slowed down, regenerates 20% health. That's the way to go. That's the meta. Costume? Do we have dyes for this costume we're wearing? I doubt it. What do we want to put on here? What do we want to wear? We've got a ton of different options here. I think the Sandstorm Warlord costume is probably the way we want to go. That looks pretty sick. Talismans. I got to re-equip everything after getting out of prison. It's ridiculous. Talismans don't actually do anything other than look kind of cool. And which one do we normally use? We have one that emits an immense amount of light. It's that one. Yeah, it looks ridiculous on us. And then outfit. We can actually have a different outfit from what we have on in our costume tab. And different outfits do different things. So, affliction applied to enemies lasts 100% longer. Sets the target on fire after successful assassination and burns the body away after a short delay. Kind of awesome, kind of cool. Really useful if you want to assassinate people and not have to deal with the bodies afterward. Once during conflict, Basm can survive a lethal hit and slow down time for 3 seconds. Well, that just seems like the objectively best option. Once during conflict, Basm can survive lethal hit and slow down time for 4 seconds. Oh, it's like fully upgraded, so it's just like 5 seconds. Okay. Successful air assassinations. Reduce the impact of illegal actions on Basm's notoriety by 40%. Basm regenerates 3% of health every 2 seconds while unseen. That one seems useful. Focus chunks fill an additional 15%. Enemies hear 100% less noise. Yeah, no, that's probably the better move there. Ooh, while moving. Do we want to be quieter during assassinations? Quieter when moving, probably. So we'll have that on, and then you can have like a different look on there. And then also, like, just to be clear, this can't be dyed? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I have to run to the restroom. I'll be like right back in mere seconds. You can count if you'd like to. Okay, well, I just noticed a problem. When I go to be right back, it shows an image of Trails in the Sky, which is not what we're playing anymore. So let me address that real quick. Let me adjust that. In case I have to get up and go to the restroom again. Let me import a new image and make the appropriate adjustments. Boy, that is a small image. Hold on, let me figure this out here. There we go. Valley of Memories. Lock that in. I'm in studio mode right now. Okay, so now when I go away, it'll look like this. All right, let's go. Why did we drop 68 frames doing that? What the heck? That's like over a full second of frames dropped. Oops, oh well. I think I do need to add that other GPU back in here. Gilliam, I don't know if you were listening when I explained that earlier, but I removed my Intel GPU that I was using for Kick and Twitch stream encodes, because I figured... yeah, the Intel GPU. I figured the NVIDIA GPU would be able to handle it. I didn't test first. I just pulled the GPU out, and it can't. It cannot do the local encode, the YouTube encode, and the encode for Twitch and... yeah, for Twitch and Kick, so... The A380's got to go back in there, unfortunately. That's fine, though. So this is a bit of a journey over here, which is okay. I do want to verify real quick, though, that there's nothing else we might want to be doing. I keep hitting M to open up the map, and that just doesn't do anything. So where are we right now? Where's our person? We're like way down here. Now, we have been here before, so this is the camp we were at earlier. I don't know why it said we discovered the Traveler's Camp like we hadn't been here. I want to check the contract board, and then also, while we're here, we're actually not going to pursue the plot. We're going to go do this remaining contract that we haven't yet addressed. Yeah, we need to do something, because apparently I'm really bad at combat now. I don't remember being really bad at combat. In fact, I seem to remember being pretty good at it when we played this game, but it has been a year. Basim must eliminate a gang of robbers without raising suspicion. Ooh, use an indirect kill to assassinate the target. Okay. A man needs help preventing the robbers from abusing animals for profit. Keep the animals safe. Can do. And then Basim must... Ooh, we're getting a new outfit out of this. Basim must test a game so that the designer may adjust its difficulty. Destroy the pots in less than a minute 40. Cool, so that's going to be some form of like very violent basketball, one assumes. I don't know why that's what we assume, but one assumes it. You know what? We're also out of food. Should we stop and get food while I'm thinking about it? We also have a clothing shop up here. We've yet to find anyone that sells anything new. Pretty much just old stuff, but maybe there's new outfits here. Let's find out.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I would like to view your wares. Getting into shops in Ubisoft games is such a painfully long and drawn-out process. It's infuriating, quite honestly, so nothing new there. I think the way it worked in the base game was you found designs, and then you had them made, and we haven't found designs yet, so I doubt if there's any new costumes, aside from the ones we're going to unlock, apparently, from doing the side content. And then you talk to those guys also to upgrade them. What I was going to say, though, is, we could just, like, straight-up pickpocket this guy if we wanted to. We did not even have to try. We just got 6 dirham. And now we're just heading out. Good on us, I guess. We're not going to steal a random camel. We're going to summon our own mount. Let's go. I was in the middle of saying something else, though. Oh yeah, Ubisoft is really, really bad at a lot of things. So many things, in fact, that I can't even remember the specific thing I was talking about a second ago. I was going to complain about them being bad at... stores. They're not good at making good interfaces for stores. The escape button should take you out of the store, okay? That should be incredibly straightforward. Everyone should just know that when they're making a video game. No matter how deep into the menu you are, hitting escape should always take you back until you're out. And then also, I shouldn't need to wait through dialogue for the store menu to pop up. Trails in the Sky has the option when you go up to a character. Trails in the Sky, I played the first chapter remake. And it has the option whenever you go into a shop, you can either talk to the merchant or go directly into their wares with 0 time wasted. Ubisoft, what are you doing? I haven't played Shadows yet. Maybe they addressed that. It wouldn't shock me if they hadn't, though. It would not shock. I have so little, such small expectations out of Ubisoft. I expect the game to exist, and I expect the game to in some way infuriate me. And that is what I expect out of Ubisoft games these days. Being good? No. No, I don't. That's not a given anymore with Ubisoft. What's up, dude?
How may I serve you?
My son is to
That is depressing.
Surely congratulations are in order.
Alas, your goodwill may prove premature. I pledge the gift to the bride's father, a token of honor for our families. But earlier today, robbers fell upon us and seized the valuables, sharing them among their 3 chiefs.
You would have me recover your son's gift.
Without it, the wedding contract is void. I would bring shame upon myself, and my son's joy would be shattered.
Okay.
The robbers' camp lies in the southern wilderness. If you can, do not draw attention to yourself. A subtle theft would serve us best.
All right. Very reasonable. Should be pretty easy. Save a wedding, reach the camp, and then when we get there, we've got to be not suspicious, unsuspicious. Draw no attention. There's another word for it that's not coming to mind. Also, yeah, we're just sprinting full bore across the sands. Why not? Lest we forget, we also need to be looking for an archway in the desert somewhere where sand sleeps. There's an archway we need to look under for another treasure. This looks like a proper little bandit camp over here, though. This is exciting. Remember, we don't need to save scum it. If we fail, we can just redo the mission after the fact. But I would rather knock it out in one. So we are going to save scum it. We're going to save over right here. And we will reload if things don't go the way they're supposed to go. But we're supposed to do this with the objective of...
Their camp.
Oh.
I must try to relieve the 3 chiefs of their treasures with subtle
We gotta
hands.
pickpocket them. It doesn't say that we can't kill anyone or kill them after the fact. In fact, there's absolutely nothing on the screen right now telling me I can't just absolutely murder everyone in this camp. The only thing it says is to pickpocket the targets. So as long as we pickpocket the 3 targets we're here to get the objects back from, everything else is apparently fair game. And that's fun. I like that. That's a good time for me. Okay. All is well in the world.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
So not everyone in here appears to be like a supervillain. Not everyone in here, like there might be just some workers, possibly. Maybe I've got a wrong read on it, but it looked like there was some back there. Ooh. Okay, another target. Apparently there's a fella down there. Maybe if you fly a little further in. Nope, you know what? Now that we're in here, it does look like everyone is, in fact, a bandit. So everyone's a potential target. Everyone's prone to die! Also, it looks like there's a clue in there, another clue to the missing treasures. Oh, jeez, there's so many guys here. I'm not saying we're absolutely hunting everyone, but we might be hunting everyone. Except for the 3 guys we're here to, oh, stolen goods clues. Yeah, there's a stolen goods clue here as well. Okay, out of the menu we go. Or out of the bird's eye view we go. So that guy is problematic, because I've got to steal from him, but also he's got a horn. So ideally I would take him down. Okay, the snake's got to go. Snake's going to give me away. Did that not kill the snake? Did I hit the snake? I don't think I hit the snake, gosh darn it. What a waste of a knife. Is anyone going to see this?
Find peace, warrior.
Okay. That guy's got a horn, so this could lead to trouble. I don't think he's going to blow the horn unless he sees me. So I think we might be okay. Again, in an ideal world, we'd kill him. But we're supposed to just pickpocket him. Oh, shoot. Is he like actually headed over here towards me? Have we already cooked this? We can run if we need to. We can absolutely just escape. Nope. Okay. Out of ammo. Great. This is not good. Yeah, I don't think we can assassinate this guy without him just seeing us. Gosh, there's snakes over here. This is not good. This is not good at all. You know what? We could throw some smoke traps at him. And then we could pickpocket from him while he's in the midst of the... Uh-oh, the snakes have seen me. That's okay. I don't think they work together. Son of a gun! No, the snakes! I think it's the snake's fault. I think it is the snake's fault. We're running away. It's okay. As long as they don't see us and we hop inside of here, it's okay. I think we're fine. I think we're good. If this guy gets over here before that guy does, I think we can assassinate him. No? Did they sound the horn? I don't think anyone else is after me.
Now, where did you get to?
Oh gosh, he's gonna come poke this thing. I know that he is. I know how this works. I've played this game. Maybe not, though. Don't check the stack of moving palm fronds over there. It's unlikely he's over there. Like I was saying a moment ago, I'm pretty sure we could throw down a smoke bomb, which I have none of. I have no smoke bombs. I forgot. I didn't realize I was out of everything. I thought we recovered everything after we got out of prison. Otherwise, I would have stocked up on them. I didn't know. That's not good. We're basically doing this on hard mode then. The only thing we've got is a few blow darts. Which, I don't think they kill people, do they? Are my blow darts toxic? I actually don't know. What happens if I hit this guy with a blow dart? Well, nothing, because apparently I completely miss him is what happens. That's great. Is he going to get in a tangle with the snakes, or do the snakes not care about him? The snakes completely ruined this for me. We were doing really well. Well, no, we weren't. That's an exaggeration. I'm sorry. I shouldn't exaggerate. We were about to pickpocket him though. Like I think it was about to happen. Oh jeez. Oh, jeez. I gotta get behind him is all I gotta do. And then I think after we pickpocket him, what we'll do is we'll see whether or not we can then stab him in the back and whether or not that counts as, like, failing the objective. I hit the button, by the way. I don't think it hurt. Because we didn't fail. It just said pickpocket the targets. I think it worked. It's some sort of miraculous miracle. So yeah, we can absolutely just stab them in the back after pickpocketing them with 0 repercussions. This is fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. We found this loophole that allows me to continue being just an awful person. I mean, they're all bandits and thieves anyway. We're making the desert a safer place here. This is what has to be done for the good of the people. This is what we do. Remember, nothing is true and everything is permitted. We just got to keep telling ourselves that. Those are donkeys over there. Is this like a little passageway near the wild burros? Back through the mountain? What's going on over here, you two? What's your secrets? Ooh. Yes, indeed. Okay. Is this going to take me up above them? Secret tunnel indeed. Okay. I can only assassinate one or the other, unfortunately. Or, well, nope, I've already done it.
Hold on. Down with you.
What I was going to say was, can I blow dart one of them? Okay. Wait, who said that? Who said that? Oh gosh darn it. Yeah, no, this guy saw. This guy has to die. Honestly, it could have been a worse outcome. I'm gonna pickpocket this fella if I can. What? Are you kidding me? No, I just want to pickpocket him. I don't think the game's gonna let me. That's not good. We couldn't block that attack. I didn't realize until, like, I'd already been hit. That's what the glowing red means. If I assassinate, he's never gonna wake up. I don't think people wake up anymore. Maybe if we can get someone else to come over here and check on him, they'll wake him up. I think maybe how it works. But I think we have an upgrade that prevents the thing from wearing off over time. Hey, fellas, come here. Follow me. Follow me this way. Let's go. Come on over here. Let's go. Come on. Hey, guys. Right over here. No, go wake up your friend. No, don't worry about me. No, go try to wake up your friend over here. I'm just desperate now because if they can't wake him up and I have to stab him, my concern is that... Is this the only guy down here? I thought 2 guys followed me. Okay, 2 guys did follow me. You guys have to stop, okay? There's 3 guys down here now.
Your cowering is over.
So that guy over there doesn't seem to know that I'm over here. Ah, darn it. Okay. If that guy will just come over here and find his buddy asleep on the ground and wake him up, we can still pull this off. No, don't come over here to the pond for the fronds. Go wake up your friend. Just come this way. Find your sleeping friend. We'll have to restart otherwise. I'm not failing this pickpocket targets request. I'm not doing it. I refuse to fail. We're either going to ace it or... Come wake him up. He's lying on the ground. He's not dead. Like, there's a lot of dead guys. Don't get me wrong, but this guy's not dead. Come wake him up. No, listen. That guy's gone. That guy's a goner. This other guy still draws breath. Go shake him or something. No! What are you doing? Turn around. He's right next to you. Turn around, bro. doing? Don't do this! Gosh darn you! I set you up for great success! Alright, we're gonna see what happens when I stab him. Wait! No! Literally at the last second I saw pickpocket! We're gonna restart. We're gonna start that over. I refuse!
I must try to relieve the three chiefs of their treasures with subtle hands.
Now we know. Now we know not to shoot them with sleeping darts. And if you accidentally shoot them with sleeping darts, approach them from a different angle. Did it actually pop up and say pickpocket, or did I imagine that at the last possible second? Gosh dang diddly darn it. Goodness me. Okay. Let's have a look here. We know that that's our guy. We know that the snakes down here are trouble and we want to avoid them. And we know that we have none of our typical supplies. And we're not going to go get them because this is our hard mode attempt here. By not going to get our supplies, we have to prove to ourselves that we can do this on hard mode. Even though there's actually a built-in, like, hard mode. A couple of them. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about completing the game without all of our typical accoutrement. You coming to investigate this body? I want to hit him in the back where his explosive firepower is. Oh, darn it. You're facing the wrong direction, my guy. A part of me wants to put him to sleep and see whether or not it did, in fact, come up and give me the option to pickpocket him. I'm so confused. I walked up there and I hit the pickpocket button, and instead he just sniffed his butt. Basim just did not do what I told him to do. What the heck? So that horrible, horrible wailing horn sound is what happens when they tell everyone that we're here. Because instead of pickpocketing the guy like he was told to, Basim decided to just sniff his butt and call it a day. Do they? Oh, he knows I'm up. Oh, he's coming. I thought maybe I'd lost him, but apparently no. Into the fronds? Why did he do that? Why did he just walk up behind him and just stand there instead of pickpocketing him? We could probably get him now that he's up on the mountain. We might be able to. Remember, we do know that after pickpocketing them, then we can assassinate them. There we go. Yeah. Okay, it worked out that time. Don't know what went wrong before. If we throw this knife at this guy, we need to be able to also get it back, because we've got a very limited amount of knives we're dealing with today. Well, we're a third of the way there. Let's go see if we can do a better job with this guy than we have before. See if we can pull this one off slightly better. So where even is he? Oh, it's him right there. Okay. So he's got this clown that seems to follow him around everywhere. Let's put a stop to that immediately.
You there? What's your problem?
Who, me? Is he talking to me? I don't think there's no need to kill him. Not anymore. Before, we had a whole different way we were approaching this. We were killing everybody. But now we're just trying to make our way in here and get this thing done with. So we've already made it further than we did before. We've already managed to get 2 of the 3 objects we're here for. So there we go. Yeah, I know it sucks, doesn't it? Nope, 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 nope. No flamethrower for you today. Had to happen. Not happy about it. Had to happen. Do I still have my 1 blade? No. Somehow we've lost them all. Even though I'm pretty sure I've been collecting them. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy! Okay. Yeah, no, they're a little bit sus around here. Oh. Oh! Equipment. Hold on. Can I get this stuff? I got a little bit of everything. I finally got a smoke bomb, which might come in handy. Bird? Come here, Enkidu. That's our guy right there. I think we could actually, if we wanted to, throw down a smoke bomb and just run in there and pickpocket him. I don't know if that'll work, though. Gosh, I really want to try it, though. It seems like it could be a waste of a perfectly good smoke bomb. Also, we need to get whatever this is over... Well, this is a clue to the whereabouts of some of the treasure. Oh, this guy's not a bad guy. Yeah, he's just hanging out here. He's just having a good time. No, don't give me away. See, that's the thing. I can't just throw down the smoke bomb and be obvious. I have to be able to get to that thing over there, too. Which I think probably involves killing a guy. Yeah, that guard over there is going to have to die. Goodness me. Here we go. No, hold on. Nah, hold on. I think that might have been our best bet right there. Okay, nope. Nope. Just be stealthy. It's all good.
If someone...
I'm right on top of him. Why can I not pickpocket him? I'm right on top of him. Why can I not pickpocket the man? Oh, jeez. Okay. You saw nothing? Yeah, run away. That's fine. But you didn't see anything. Slip out. Just wait a while. Or better yet, can we get behind him now? No! No! You gotta start it! Just run! Just run, it's fine. It's all good. We do have another smoke bomb. No, no, there's guys everywhere! This is not good! Just find a place to lie low. Are you kidding me? Okay, now we know the smoke bomb was a bad idea. You know what? Now we know for sure. Not the best move. That's okay. Just keep going. I think we'll be fine if we can get on this rooftop here. Oh yeah, look, just steal their stuff. Loot that chest. Who cares? Take whatever that is. Take whatever that is. That guy's coming up here. He knows that I'm up here. That is the smoke bomb. Wait, I thought... Oh! Oh, I did not know you were behind me! Okay, this is fine. We can kill these guys. It's no big deal. We can take them all. Well. Bye, guys. There's an awful lot of you up here. I'm gonna be on my way now. What are you doing? Unlock from them. No, we can't kill him. We've gotten ourselves into a predicament. We've gotten ourselves into a real, honest-to-goodness, freshly brewed pickle. That's how you make pickles. You brew them. Just run. Just keep running. Just keep running and don't get hit. That's the secret to this. I know he's right behind me. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. Here you go, guys. You're free. You're welcome. Go round up your prisoners. Okay? I'm out. I don't exist anymore. I'm invisible to the world. Except for this guy who's just immediately found me. My worry now is that guy's gonna die in some other unrelated way. Where are you going? I don't think we can leave the facility with the mission running. I think that might fail the mission in some kind of a way. I'm just gonna run way the heck over here, though.
Fight me if you can raise your courage, child. Aha!
I was really hoping to assassinate him just then. We've got to be careful. I'll kill as many guys as I need to in this bush. But we got to make sure we don't accidentally kill the guy we're here to get. He's 28 meters away and closing. Goodness me. Boros! Boros, guide me to safety! I've cooked this. I need your help. Defend me. Keep them from catching up. Prevent them from finding me. Okay, can I jump into some, like, bushes here or something? Oh, well. Well, we had a good opportunity. You know what the good news is? Everyone who's normally inside of this camp now is outside of this camp. Which means I should be able to run inside of here and find, like, a place to hide. Really? Immediately? That's unfortunate. So this guy doesn't know where I am, though. Darn it! I wasn't gonna sneak up. I was gonna sprint towards him at full speed and stab him in the back. But that's not gonna work out. Okay. Just keep going. How about now? Does anyone know where I am? That guy knows where I am. Can I prevent him from doing anything about it? Yes. Yes, I can. Unfortunately, they've all seen me here, which means that this is the last place they're all coming to check.
Fight me if you can raise your courage, child.
Does so, no, they do know I'm here.
Fight like you care to live,
Okay. Nope. Jump. Jump, you fool. Collect those knives. I think we picked up one of them. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. I'm trying to. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The guy is gonna get burned by one of his own dudes before we have the opportunity. Oh, he's way down there now. Well, maybe he's far enough from everyone else that I may be able to sneak up on him. That's all I want. I've gotten everything else I need from here. I just want to steal that one thing from him. Oh, they're heading right for me. They know that I'm here. This guy doesn't. If everyone else is dead, though, right? Like, hear me. If everyone else is dead, we can't possibly fail. No, now here he comes. Now we get out of the encounter. Now we don't risk it. If everyone else is dead and it's just him, then there's no one else here to give away our position. That is the position we're taking on this. So now we begin the process of slowly killing everyone except for the target. There's a lot of guys here. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna take a while. Should we... I have many regrets. I don't even know where to start with all of them. There's so many of them.
Come on.
I like how Basim is like talking to me directly now. He's like, come on, man. Come on. This shouldn't be going down like this. We should not be in this position. And you know what, Basim? You are correct. I don't want us to be in this position. I don't want this to be what's happening. Is everyone on fire back there? I don't want to be doing this. I don't want it to go down like this. Come on, Basim. We're going to die here. This is not for us. This is not where we stay. We got to find some more food, man. Where's our target? He's still in the mix. He's still also involved in the chase. Let's actually try to hide now. Okay, I think we've had enough of this goofing around. Let's see if we can get up here in this collection of fronds on top of this little hill and just disappear. Oh, who's still got eyes on me? That guy. Is that the only guy? Is it just him at this point? Has everyone else lost interest? Hold on, if he's dead, and then I jump into the fronds, am I invisible? Oh. Okay. Well, it took a while. It was a bit of an investment. But we've managed to get to safety. Asterisks. Relative safety.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Okay, is there anyone left up there? It doesn't look like there's anyone left up there. It looks like everyone is down here right now. And there's not that many, to be fair. Like, there's a couple that aren't labeled. There's that guy. But it looks like everyone who was inside of here is now outside, including all of these guys that were guarding that tower. Everyone is around here now. These guys are heading back in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys going in with our target. 6 guys, and then this guy's also going in with them, and we cannot hit him from here. That's okay. That's all right. Basim is breathing hard right now. I don't know if you can hear him. He's breathing heavy. I don't blame him. Yeah, come on over. It's okay. We'll get him.
Hey!
We're going to be stealthy now. We're going to be assassins. I'm an assassin. I'm on a mission. I'm an assassin. I'm gonna stab him. I'm an assassin. I'm not gonna give up. I'm an assassin. I'm gonna stab him. See, everything, when you play the game the way the game was designed to be played, things just go so much better. Things just is so much more smoothly. It helps that there's just not as many people here anymore. That helps as well. See, this guy was already almost dead. Also, what is this over here? These just like little... Some dirham. Got some dirham. Got some more noisemakers and blow darts. We should use noisemakers more often. It's a good way to distract guys. See, this guy's all alone now. His little entourage that once followed him around, they're dead. So now we just have to wait. He's going to walk past us. He's not going to see us in the bushes. He's not thinking we're going to be here. He's probably still accustomed to having his entourage with him. Yeah, go investigate the corpse. Attaboy. Attaboy. Mission complete. We've only just gone and done it, folks. We've only just gone and done the gosh darn thing we came here to do. We're going to finish the job, though. These guys have caused me so much pain and so much suffering and so much misery. Stand back up. We're going to finish the job before we get out of here. Do you have any, like, prisoners in here or anything? What have you got going on in here? Hold on now. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, we can unlock that chest. Steal ingots. Let's go. Yeah, we'll steal your ingots. Report. The men come along well. Some of the boys, the ones from wealthy families typically, have more bluster than courage. They make a show of it training, but I have my doubts about what they will bring on a raid. Okay, so that's the new... That's another clue about the criminals and all that, the bad guys. Is this their primary encampment? Have we just kind of stumbled upon it? As part of a side quest? Or is this just one of many, I assume? Uh-oh. Yeah, go investigate what's going on over there, big guy.
I better get back.
Yeah, you better get back indeed. Things are going swell. I noticed another what looked like container of equipment up here I wanted to come raid. But now that I'm up here, I don't see it. There it is. Yeah. More loot. Traps and throwing knives and the like. Good stuff. Alright, we can leave now. We can leave now. I think there's all there is to do here. I don't believe I'm missing a flamingo feather. That's a unique and original item. Don't know what purpose that has. I don't think there's anything else to this encampment. I think we can actually look at it on the map. What? Yeah, you bet. Here you go. Oh, there's no one in there. There's no one in there. There you are. You're free. You're welcome. Head on out. Embrace the world. I think if we look at the encampment from above, it'll show us there's historical sites for the region. I was going to say, I thought it would show us things about the actual encampment. Maybe the bird will? Okay, no, that's just the entire Southern Wilds region. Has two points that we could potentially find that we're just not going to right now. Unless we can figure out, like, is there a synchronization point nearby that we haven't synced up with yet? I'd assume so, I just don't know where. Somewhere along in here would make the most sense. It doesn't appear to be connected to this camp, though. Let's get out of here. Let's just go. This place sucks, and I'm miserable, and I'm tired of being here. What is that white mark on the map there? You see what I mean? Oh, what, him? Not too worried about him. He doesn't bother me any. He's no threat to me. I mean, he gave me away to the guards last time. I didn't know the snakes were in league with the guards. That's something we've now learned. Pretty conclusively is the case. I don't think that's arguable. They gave me away that first time we were in here. We've done it. We've escaped. How long were we in there for? What was that? Like a half hour of our lives? Well, in the 2 hours and 50 minutes we've been streaming, I think that the thing that took the single most amount of time, I think we were in there longer than we were in prison. We were in prison for a while. Goodness me. Hello. Excuse me.
I recovered the valuables, and no one is the wiser.
That is wonderful news. You have my eternal gratitude.
Did y'all see him look at the
As
camera
token of
for
my
a second?
thanks, and atop the agreed fee, allow me to offer you my eldest daughter's hand in marriage. She is a worthy woman.
Let's go!
Still mourning her first husband. Her skill at the hearth is unmatched.
She doesn't come with any kids, does she? Ooh, you don't want me in your family, or I'm already taken. Well, that's a lie, but...
Shukran laka, but I am already promised to another.
I feared as much. Though I'm hardly surprised.
Did he just tell us we were handsome? Did he just call us handsome? Did he just call us, like, the world's most uneligible bachelor? Right? Or something along those lines? Got a couple of merchant favor tokens. I don't think those are going to help us much, unfortunately. I don't know what else we could possibly do with them. Let's save the game in case things take a wild turn for the worst. You know what I mean? And then let's have a look at our other objectives. Is there anything else nearby we need to do? Obviously, the plot is there. That's going to meet with Papa. And then I think that is going to be House of Memory. Oh, no, that's the House of Memories. Over there. Well, hold on. Take me back to the world map. What did I just highlight? Basim must test a game. Okay, that one will probably be quick and easy. We can also get that synchronization point while we're there. Yeah, if there's a synchronization, that's like the only one down here. So where are the historical sites that we haven't found yet? Oh, there's one right there. Life. No, we found that one. That one's found, discovered, and interacted with. Where's the others? I guess we just have to chance upon them, probably, while riding around. Most likely, or maybe they'll pop up when we go over here. We'll do these two. Can I... There's no fast travel points around here either, is there? Is that... That's a different region, so that's a different historical site. Yeah, no fast travel points. All right, that's okay. Summon my mount. Come along, mount. Let's go. Time for an epic adventure. Everything feels like it's going to be a lot further away, but I forget this is like a free DLC, so the map is not that large. So nothing's really as arduous a journey as you might fear, which is convenient. My mount is breathing heavy here. He's having a rough time. That or that's just how he sounds. I don't know how shadow demon horses are supposed to sound when they run around in the desert, but he sounds like he's having a rough go with things. I take it this is as far as you're going to take me. I appreciate the ride. Thank you so much. You big, handsome, beautiful beast. I'll be in touch. I will be in touch. You know what I'm looking forward to? Even though I'm not particularly looking forward to Shadows, because I hear it's not particularly very good. Even compared to something like Valhalla, a game that I have a lot of criticism for, but ultimately enjoyed many aspects of. Something I am looking forward to in Shadows is finding out what the conceit is. Like, what is the future storyline? Because I'm assuming there has to be one. Like, the present-day storyline, I guess I should say. I have no idea how that game connects up to anything previously in the timeline. Last thing I know is Layla left herself inside of the World Tree. Basim is released, and he's running around as Eivor right now in my Valhalla playthrough, which is interesting. And then this game was just like, literally at the beginning of it, it's just Desmond Miles' dad being like, let's talk about the story of Basim. That ought to be a good place to start this video game. And then there's no other connection. Although, there was this really cool ending set in some sort of post-apocalyptic future that was cut at the last minute, but people found the files and kind of recreated it. You can find it on YouTube, where apparently the original plan for the end of this game is like, oh, there was some sort of disastrous apocalypse in the future, and I don't know where they were going with that. No clue whatsoever. Very intriguing, though, but I kind of wish they weren't gonna just...
You, there.
Hi.
Come this way.
Okay.
I gather you are in need of assistance.
Indeed. As you are likely aware, I am El Ula's organizer of Grand Diversions.
Nope, didn't know that. It's news to me.
Diversions?
A neighboring sheikh comes to strike a pact of trade, and our merchants wish to honor him.
Okay.
Among the entertainments, there is to be a contest of speed and skill, of my devising. But first, I require someone to test the design. Your task is simple. Shatter the pots in the allocated time. Any means are acceptable. Even explosives may be used.
I will meet your challenge.
When I give the command, your trial begins at the first step.
Okay. Start the challenge. But what are the oops, wrong thing to do. Well, no, actually, yeah, take me back into that menu real quick. Let's do a save. In case we cook things here. Bring that back up though. Shouldn't we have like an extra requirement? Typically? Maybe not. Well, if we check over here, it should tell us. Destroy the pots in less than a minute 40. Okay.
Nothing to boast about.
Where are the pots?
Now, are you ready?
I guess.
Let the trial commence.
And so,
What pots?
I, for one, will not judge.
Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Oh, these pots. Okay. Well, we're off to a swimming start here. Considering I didn't even know where the pots were to begin with. Stop! No, I don't want... No, stop! Stop! What is happening? Close! Close! Gosh! Close! Where's the rest of the pots? I don't think we're gonna succeed in this. I don't think we're destroying all the pots in the requested time. We also did not have to hop up here. That was unrequired. We could have just thrown knives at that. Okay. You know what? Stop. Stop! Shut up! No, I've not given up! Basim is just a boob. Where's the other two? Where are they? Ah! Am I gonna have to restart this? Where's the final pot? We're like almost there. Where is it? Not that. That is a barrel. With literally like 8 seconds to go, where is the final pot? Darn it! No, we're reloading. I refuse to not succeed in this. We're restarting the darn thing. I didn't know that finding the pots was going to be a part of the challenge. I assumed they were all going to be like lined up and we just had to throw things at them. Where'd Pot Man go? What? That's where that safe was located? Wait, hold on. Wait, did I just cheese this somehow? Yeah, reloading that save reset the timer, but we're still at 11 of 12 pots. What?
Trial be concluded.
The task is complete.
Oh!
Speed. Commendable. Yet it is my design that bears the mark
We
of
cheesed
genius.
that. We cheesed that.
Yes, though the lion's share of that praise goes to me.
That wasn't right. That was not right. That should not have worked out the way that worked out. Well, no regrets, right? No regrets at all whatsoever. We broke the game, and that's not our fault. That is not our fault at all. Okay, who around here do I need to be spying on? Who do I need to listen in on? Oh, apparently I'm still wanted. I didn't realize that. Hold on, let me correct that. Excuse me.
Best I stay hidden.
That doesn't look like me at all. They never get my nose right. Oh, geez. How am I supposed to... Are they up top? It might actually be these two, possibly. Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm just trying to climb up on this ledge. You could just get out of my way and it would make it a lot easier, but I see how it is. Thanks all the same. Okay, who am I listening into? You guys? Possibly... Probably these individuals?
Listen well, young ones, to the tale of Zarqa al-Yamama, the blue-eyed seer of the Jadis. She stood watch upon the southern plains, and it was said she could spy riders a week's journey away. Finally, Her tribe's foes sought to outwit her by marching behind uprooted trees, though they were many days' ride away. But Zarqa's blue eyes perceived their ruse, and she cried a warning to her people. Yet her tribe, fearing madness, heeded her not. When the enemy's host fell upon them, every one of Zarqa's people was struck dead. At last, they seized Zarqa herself and crucified her beneath the desert sun, tearing from her those eyes that had been her gift. So, remember, a divine gift bears its own burden, and to ignore the seer's warning is to invite doom beyond reckoning.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Not that you meant to tell me that. We just listened in. But they didn't seem too concerned by it, so it's not like we're listening in on secrets. That was a story time. I think pretty much everyone's welcome to join in on story time, right? Surely. This is a story time for kids only. Weird assassin man. You don't get to listen in. Okay. So this individual is going to be a target, naturally. Why can't... We could also steal these. We don't have to assassinate them to get the stolen goods clues. Should we look at some of these? We haven't checked them in a while. Let's actually have a look at our inventory and see what some of them say. How do we find these? Over here? This should be under Enigmas. Here we go. So this is a new one. Ooh, okay, so that's a drawing. That's a village with a tree. If you know where this is on the map, there's that mark, which might be indicative of where we're looking for. There's a bit burned out of the middle here. I wonder if that represents like a burned building. And there's like a dead tree with a tower. Sometimes with these, you can actually just go directly to the world map. And then just look at the world map and figure out exactly where that is. We know, first off, we've not finished exploring the whole map. So there's places we have definitely not seen yet. And so it might be hard to figure that out. But we have gone up north here and seen some like burnt out ruins. We'll figure it out later though. Now is time to continue with the actual plot. So having a look around here, we do have an animus sequence. Replay a sequence that you have already completed. No, thank you. We could grab a couple of historical sites. I might just go pick those up later. We don't need to do those right now. House of Memories is the investigation that we're going to go ahead and track, because that's going to be, hopefully, finding our father, which should prove to be a good time. Drawing of a Facade is the name of that one. I think probably the names also give you some clues. These guys ought not be too sus of me. I've ripped down all of the posters saying that I'm a criminal, and therefore I'm innocent now. No one... Once you take down the posters, even the guards don't remember they're looking for you. So I think we're probably good. What is this place? Oh. This isn't the prison, is it? It probably is. Yeah, we've been here before. We broke out of here very recently. Probably ought not poke our head around again. We killed the like head jailer slash torturer, whatever he was doing.
At last, I am almost there. But what will I say after all these years?
We've got to find the blue door.
My father left me in Samarkand for a reason. Still, if I can at least understand why.
It was referred to as a villa with a blue door. So we've got to figure out where exactly that is. Bird? Really? We found it right there? Okay. Well, I didn't even see a blue door, but the bird's got excellent night vision and a really sharp eyes, so I'm assuming it knows, Enkidu knows what it's talking about. Oh yeah, well I mean that door does not look blue. Also the
robbers were here.
The door's wide open.
No sign of bloodshed. Father! Are you here?
Father may very well be one of the robbers. We have to take that into consideration.
I remember this story.
Here, Basim. I made this for you.
It's a flashback!
Thank you, Father.
Kind of.
You like?
It is the best toy ever. I want to make toys like this when I grow up.
Ha ha ha! You never will!
Patience and practice, you will.
He just starts bullying him. You're stupid, boy!
These are his possessions, but where is he?
You think the thieves would just, like, not leave a mark and also close the door and not raise suspicion? But I guess they're not particularly clever.
We played this game the night before he left.
Father, where are you going?
To a place not
Sound back. Yeah, Gilliam, you're right. That's what it is.
Why can't I come with you? Why can't I come?
Do not cry, Basim. Remember, you are the one who smiles.
Loki.
But I must go. Darwish. He will take care of you now.
Father, please, do not leave me. Is it because of the toy I broke?
No. Basim, no.
It's because you are a reincarnated Aisu.
I promise.
And you frightened me. You talk to shadow people.
Please, Father.
I wish I could love you, but you're just repulsive, son. I tried killing you in your sleep and you survived. You don't even remember it. That's pretty dark. And that didn't happen. I don't think. Unless it did. That would definitely explain the person that Basim becomes.
Ah, yes. The Book of Bedtime Songs.
Father, sing it again.
Again? But you should be asleep.
Rock-a-bye Basim in the treetops.
Just one more time.
When the wind blows. Oh.
عبر البحار بخير ومعا عبر الأدهار.
That's lovely.
So they really took the old fool?
$100 million budget game. Was it actually? Well, hold on. How much did they get from to make this DLC? Hold on.
Some camp up north, middle of nowhere. That is where the real chief holds court.
So this is paid for by the Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund.
We must appear dutiful while investigating the so-called disappearance.
Oh heavens! Oh no! I was looking up info. I was trying to see how much this costs. How much money? How much money was given? I need you to tell me how much this costs. How much did the Saudi Arabian government give Ubisoft? What do you mean they didn't directly? Okay, Saudi Arabian government's public investment fund didn't directly give money to Ubisoft. Instead, they led a massive $55 billion consortium. What? To buy out gaming giant Electronic Arts. No, that's an unrelated thing. That's an unrelated thing. No, you're wrong. For Valley of YouTube. Okay, I need to sign in on Grok because the Google AI is the absolute worst. Okay, there's no publicly disclosed specific dollar amount. Thank you. Grok would have told me that instantly. Grok would have just known before I finished typing. Absolute trash, this Google stuff here. What am I doing? Escape the house? Was I not supposed to kill that guy? I mean, I could escape the house. I could also kill all of the guards here if the situation calls for it. I have noisemakers and things as well. I haven't completely restocked. Oh, no, I have. Okay. Look at this. So that should knock out the both of them. It's not, for some reason.
Hold on. Won't run so well once.
Go ahead, go investigate. Go see what's going on. See if you can figure it out. I'm surprised that didn't hit the door frame. I honestly thought that's where that was going. It's all good. How come sometimes I need to press the collect button? Oh, to get a horse harness is why. I see. Okay.
Come this way.
Honestly, so far so good. So far, this is working out just fine. Should we have stayed up top here? I don't think there's any other way out besides the front door. So I think that's the direction we kind of have to go in. There's a lot of knives out there for us to collect. And very few left inside of here. Maybe we should go ahead and switch gears back to the darts. Yeah, so far so good. Hold on. Oh, he can't see me. Yeah, assassinate him. It's fine. Collect all of our knives back. Okay. I think we're actually good now. I think we just leave. I don't think we're any obligation to stay around here. Was that a door we could have opened on the inside? Normally those doors with the kind of flat texture aren't really doors. You can't actually open or engage with them. Hey, look at us go! Doing great so far. Ram Valley case unveiled. Let's open up that investigation menu. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be that and like one more. And then we'll get to the center, which is, where is Dad? An honest architect who was unfairly sentenced to exile in my youth. So that's what this is. This is about finding Papa. Okay. I must head to the north into the robbers' territory. Well, we've not gone up north before, so that ought to prove to be good. But I actually think we're probably going to call it here for the day.
My father has been taken. To find him, I must journey into the north of Alola. But who leads the robbers now? With Habis dead, I wonder who this real chief may be.
Dad. Dad is the king of thieves. That's going to be the big twist. But I'm going to call it here because I've actually got plans with my family for this afternoon that we're getting kind of close to. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready for that. And we will resume this tomorrow, where we will hopefully wrap it up. I think we put some good time into it. I think we're right at or just over halfway. Yeah, we've got if we look at the investigation, the 2 more beats, and then we find Dad, and then we've got some like bonus contracts and things that we can go do. We'll worry about those possibly later. Hopefully this didn't sound too bad. Like I said, I've got to do some more EQ on the mic because it still sounds overly bassy. Right at or just over halfway. Does not sound quite right. So I've got to punch up the mids or something. I don't know. The highs. Figure it out. I'm not good at this. It takes me forever to EQ a microphone. Constantly recording and listening back and making tiny adjustments. I should probably just set it flat and throw it in Final Cut Pro and see what needs to be adjusted and then just do those settings in the interface. That would probably be the fastest way to do it. All right. Thank you for joining Gilliam. I will see you tomorrow. Lucas Kitts, thanks for sticking with me earlier in the stream. I appreciate it. God bless you all, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.